It's that time to kick off your shoes, crack a cold drink, and get ready for some good times. This is the Blowed Out Podcast. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. We are sitting here at the shop and supporting Anheuser-Busch in their recent decision, not with Bud Light. However, they still own any good beers. So, sitting here with two of my best friends on the planet. What? Sitting here with Matt and Ryan. Their last names have been redacted for privacy purposes. But their OnlyFans are public. So.
Mine's free.
Yeah? Ooh.
Yeah, mine's free.
Oh, you're doing the month special, are you?
It's every month special. I feel that everybody should get a nice hot look at this.
You know, I'm going to be upset if I go and resubscribe to your OnlyFans and it's not different than the last one.
It is.
If it hasn't changed.
It's well different. I dyed my spokes.
You bleached them.
I bleached them. Actually, they're pink.
Welcome back to the 80s, folks, because now we've got bleached spokes.
But I die spoke. Is that like I digress? I die spoke.
I die spoke.
But I die
It's
spoke.
like that. It's like that internet company. You know, they have bespoke. I got die spoke.
Dude, if we just get like a Sprinter van, we could go mobile. Mobile spoke dyeing.
I'm down.
However, I feel like we would have to have a trailer for Ryan.
I would have to say patent pending at this point.
I love you.
Well, absolutely. It's intellectual property.
I love you dearly, but I'm not dyeing your spokes. I don't.
No, we don't have to do each other. Fuck, who am I kidding? I don't have any left. I was trying to explain this the other night to my buddy at work. Once you've wiped it as many times as we have at our age, and this came up because, you know, as of tomorrow, I'm 1 fucking year older.
Yeah.
This is weird looking at you through that fucking screen, but I kind of like it. It's dirty. Once you've wiped it as many times as we have at our age, there's no spokes left. So,
No.
when I let one go the other night at work when we were out smoking. And
In the Taj Mahal?
Yeah, it had some clap to it. He thought it was wet. I had to explain to him that no, it's my labia. It's my blips clapping. It wasn't wet. That's just my labia flapping from the disgusting outpouring of breeze.
That's fair.
It was dry. He's like, "You're wearing gray sweatpants," and I was like, "Hey, sir, they are track pants.
They're track
not
pants.
sweatpants.
Yeah.
These are fucking straight up. I'm a coach."
Yes, you are.
Of something.
You're a life coach.
Yeah.
You're a life coach, bro.
Yeah.
Get it.
And there is no stain. That was just my blips.
That was a round of applause from your cheeks for such a
Fine job.
well-mastered flatulence.
Yeah. Thank you for eating a salad, sir. Here is your round of applause. Ah, God, if I was in the gay community, it would have been a salad shooter. John Stamos, gross. I'm available. You know what? Just let it rip. Even had I soiled my gray coach pants, life coach. I'll take life coach.
We need to get you one of those fancy, like, one size too small Under Armour shirts that, you know, the head coach at the U, Kyle Whittingham, wears.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can, you match your...
Wicking.
I'm going to start calling you Coach.
Yes.
Come on, Coach.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they keep my tits in line when I yog.
I'll get you a sports bra for that.
You would do it just if you could see me yog.
A man's ear.
A man's ear. Yeah. I'm going to get you a bro.
What if I take up jump roping? You know, I'm gonna need some
I gotta
sort
put new
of
stuff on the OnlyFans, and we call that a collaboration of sorts.
Yeah.
Jump roping would be better than any of the anal insertions that are currently posted on there.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
No.
I,
We got to put some
I'll do
upstairs
some
action in
tip
once in a while.
flapping, jump roping.
Yeah, do it.
Well, I was going to say I could nair them, but I think maybe I could nair everything around them.
Yeah.
So, like, just my moobs were covered in hair, but everything else around them was bald.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like a cupcake with a nipple.
I would be
Like
fantastic.
I may have to try that.
So what you're saying is that you would look a lot like the old Synodome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Right?
Yes.
Save
the Manodome.
Save the Synodome, bitches.
Yes. Dude, that's great. And then use the label maker at work to make, the marquee with Star Wars.
No, we'll just
double
Sharpie
feature.
Yeah. We'll just Sharpie it right across your...
Yes.
Right below.
Fuck you, Larry Miller, for opening a Dodge delership where the Synodome used to be.
Well, he's wrecked everything else.
Posthumously.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't. He didn't wreck it until things died. Until he died, and then after he died, everything got wrecked.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
he kept a lot of things fairly straight, but now now we can't even cuss him out because they sold that out because they're sellouts.
Well, but they're bringing baseball to Utah.
But it's
that's
not
what
Miller's.
we need. That's what we need.
They are part of it.
Well, it's the Miller Group.
It's a collaboration between the Garfs and the Millers.
Oh, I'm certain there's a lot of hands in that
Oh,
pot,
yeah.
but
Well, and Garf sold out too. It's not even. I mean, it's called Garfs now, but they sold out to another group too.
I love it.
Years ago.
Garf rhymes with barf. Probably Spencer Young.
No.
No.
National.
For any of you
bigger
guys
company.
listening out of state, any of this garbage that we're talking about, you can Google because they're power names. Larry Miller, if you're in surrounding states, you already know owns a shit ton of dealerships after he's already dead.
Or did.
Right. And I think Garf was a power dealer too, wasn't he?
But it blows my mind that they get rid of the Jazz, turn it over to a trust for the state, and then they want to do baseball now?
No, there's some new kid that owns the Jazz.
Yeah, it's
he's like
been
27, probably Bitcoin, fucking trust fund baby.
It was at one point because I saw it on the news.
Don't get me wrong. If you want to
gave it
sponsor
to
the
a trust
podcast,
in the
sir, please
state.
do. But
Well, shut up. Now I'm going to have to Google it.
I just talked about this either in the last episode or the episode before. Well, I don't know, and I can't remember. But none of us pull out the supercomputer in our pocket and I actually just look.
Oh, yeah. It says Ryan Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was one of Larry's good buddies that was a huge influence.
I don't think he's very old.
No, he's
Probably a server at the Little America Buffet
I
where
think
he went
he's
and raised
probably-
his A1C every week.
in our age group.
42.
Yeah.
Shit.
Tech billionaire.
Of course. See, I told you. Fucking.
Well, you were looking for a sound engineer. Maybe you could, get him to come and tech.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he's tech savvy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As far as I bought Bitcoin when it first came out with the
Right.
$7 I had in my trust fund. Yeah, I'll bet he's real tech savvy. Again, sir, I apologize. If you'd like to sponsor the Blowed Out podcast, please contact me. No disrespect.
If you'd like us to stop talking shit on you,
right.
then go ahead and send us
Ooh, I like
$1,000.
I like that idea.
And we will cease to, say bad things about you.
Yeah.
We're definitely whores in that sense.
Absolutely.
Of things. That,
Yeah. It's like a reverse cease and desist.
Yeah.
I'll
And
send
if
you
you're
an
already-
invoice.
If you're already a billionaire, $1,000 is nothing. That's like, you probably spend that at
Yeah.
Costco.
Yeah. Did you fill my gas tank once and give me a handy? Fuck it, I'm down. I'll say anything. I am cheap and pretty easy.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of like a movie. Like
Cheap and pretty easy.
I hope
like
that's
cheap and pretty
chocolate.
easy, but
I hope that's chocolate on my arm and not poop.
Dude, if you have
Ooh.
poop
How I
on your
got
arm,
poop on my arm.
Dude,
It doesn't taste like poop.
if you're sleeping like you were when I came in and caught you,
Right.
you're gonna get the pink eye.
If you guys keep sitting on my pillow right here, I'm gonna get the poop pink eye, and then
Hey, Reddit taught me how to grind on that baby until I.
there is a little.
Yeah, that's not.
there's
drool.
a little schmutz on it, but I think it's sawdust.
Now, I don't think that just because we act Jewish means that we can use the verbiage.
I'm not trying to
Little
use the
schmutz.
verbiage, dude. Who was there's
Although
welding
I
holes
do
in
appreciate the word schmuck.
schmutz.
Schmuckers.
Schmutz.
I love schmuckers. Penis tip flavored jelly. This has gone horribly awry already. But that's all right.
Right. Okay, let's talk about something else.
What would you like to talk about? Flooding. I told you, I've been telling you for years that the flooding in Ogden
I like them when they flood.
comes from my house. Yeah, it's not coming down the canyons.
Oh,
For those
it is a canyon.
Right.
We were just on
Yeah.
that topic of the blips and
Well, and then, my fat ass in
You
my
did
mattress.
flood.
Yeah. And the divot in my mattress, it does eventually end up in a lake. That's terrible. If any of you are experiencing flooding, I apologize. Well, unless it's on purpose. But for the ones who are suffering from the rivers that have, what'd you call it the other night? Pushed their banks.
Yeah, they push their banks.
Yeah. I've pushed a few banks
Robert
in my
Banks.
day. Good one, Dad. Bank pusher.
Mr. Banks from Will Smith from the Fresh Prince of Don't Let My Wife's Name
Is that what
Come
his
Out Your
name
Mouth.
was? The uncle's name?
The
Yeah.
uncle's name in
Was
the show
it?
was Banks.
Philip Banks.
Philip Banks.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carlton's dad?
Yeah, and then his uncle, Phil Nuts.
Ooh. Oh, the other uncle.
Yeah, that was
lived
the
in the
other
pool
uncle.
house.
Yeah, he lived in the
that, that never got screen time.
Yeah, he lives in the trailer in the driveway. Kind of like me. I live in the trailer in the driveway.
There's a couple of us that
Yeah.
resemble
Hey,
that
We
remark.
resemble that remark.
Film
I
nuts
call it.
or live in a
I
trailer.
call it living a low key life.
Yeah.
Hey,
Getting back to the basics.
yeah.
I am.
You can be off the grid and still...
I'm in a tiny home, so I'm woke. I'm woke living in a tiny home,
Right.
and yeah,
That's okay.
I don't find it terrible.
You can be off grid in the middle of town.
Yeah, I am off
Ish.
grid in the riddle of town.
The riddle of town.
The riddle of it. Yeah.
Riddles, believe it or not.
Yeah, I've been tempted
all
to
right.
pull it down across the way and go just camp out in the Walmart parking lot for a while, see how long that goes.
Apparently, they don't care.
There's some of them that do, from what I understand.
Well, yeah,
The
when
one by
it's like
me is
3 months.
The one by me is bad.
Oh, dude.
Some of them that come in there just make you wonder. You're just like, dude. Okay.
They know you. Eventually, you're gonna go inside and buy something.
no,
you know,
I'm gonna go in
beef
and
jerky.
poop because I don't want to
Well,
empty
yeah.
the trailer. And I
Or-
may take a horse
Yeah.
bath while I'm sitting on the the diaper changing station.
Yeah, or you've got like a hot grinder or Bumble date
yeah, right.
inside
I'm
next
gonna-
to customer service.
I'm gonna lay on the diaper changing station with my legs up, waiting for somebody to come in. Can you
Dude.
change me?
Christ. It's coincidence. That's how we met.
That's fair.
What is that? Oh, koala care or
Yeah.
whatever the sticker
Yeah.
is on it. It's creepy. Don't
What
make
creeps me out is the thing themselves are like textured, right? You gotta know
the
that.
balls.
No, the
Table.
the table
Right,
is
sorry.
textured, which I get because you don't want your kids sliding off the table because whoever hung it, whoever fastened it to the wall hung it crooked, so the baby just slides off.
Oh yeah.
But
the same
what
guys
creeps me out is the texture's gonna hold all that
Mm-hmm.
horrible
Dookie.
mess that your kid because it blew up the back of his diaper and
Split pea soup.
yeah.
Oh yeah. dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you
The worst ones are the ones with no doors. Have you noticed that? I go into the one at Lowe's, and like
the whole pisser?
No, the whole room, the whole bathroom doesn't have a door. It's just like Lowe's.
Yeah, just the whole
Costco
just the tiled.
Yeah, it's just an opening.
Yeah, for urine splash.
Well, no,
well, that's why
there's no doorway into the bathroom.
Right, yeah, it's just an opening.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Every time I don't know what it must just be me. I come in at the wrong time, but like there's somebody in there that's already blown the place out. Put a fan in there, light a match, something.
I just addressed this also in the last episode.
Yeah, it's not right.
About the ghost shitter. Or not being able to clamp down your sphincter pecs and stop that horrific shit from happening. You walk in there thinking, I just got to squirt real quick before the old lady drags me into the fucking candle aisle.
I'm gonna do one of those TikToks. You know, they got the girls now that are on there, and it's like, yeah, girl, that's it. Get your tits out. I'm a video while I'm walking into the bathroom at the Lowe's or at the Costco. Yeah, boy, get your shits out.
Oh, dude. I was going to say, you go in there random, thinking, better get this out before that crazy old broad drags me down a fucking rug aisle or some shit that certainly we need.
Oh, no, there's
and you walk in there and somebody is anal sneezing all over the stall.
That's fair.
Ugh.
That's horrible. But I will give you this. You go over to the Home Depot down the road, and they got some nice rugs. They got one that I swear is like a 10-foot by 10-foot minky blanket. And I would wrap myself in that like a burrito.
Is that why Weber County called me last week?
It probably
asked me
is.
to come pick them up.
I was laying on the rug display,
naked,
rolling around.
Yeah, in the middle of Home Depot.
Fantastic.
Bear rugs are so 1980s.
Yeah,
you just got a minky rug.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey! Wait, take a picture.
Although apparently I have been told that there is a blanket manufacturer that is, I can't remember what it's called, but there's...
You son of a bitch. Just like that.
Hey, phone calls, man.
That's okay. We're going to take this opportunity
to
once
crack
again embrace Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, that whole... Have you addressed that yet? I heard you speaking of it when I came out of the bathroom.
I have chosen...
Because you started without me.
Us here at the Blowed Out Podcast have chosen to take the high road because we're not going to stop drinking Anheuser-Busch products.
No, it's dumb. It's dumb. All because the trans dude did a commercial.
Whoa, hey.
Well, whatever. Everybody's a dude anymore. No disrespect.
I can't keep up with the alphabet.
But, so they put his face on a can.
Well, yeah.
And and this person, them, they, Zeezer, whatever, right. I don't know, because I don't know the guy.
Right.
I don't remember his name. Trevor, Tim, something. I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention because I don't drink horse piss.
Hey! Well, I don't either. I drink its brother, the delicious horse piss.
Yeah, Clydesdale piss.
Yeah, this is definitely a...
Well, at this point, it's just pony piss because it hasn't quite matured yet.
That's fair. It's
no.
It's light because
this is
the less calories that are in that can makes such a huge difference.
Sir, I have to stop you right there and remind you that if we're talking my ability to fit in a smart car, I need the 3 less calories a can.
I don't think it's going to matter. Maybe you drink the regular, right?
Full flavor.
Full bodied.
Yes.
Full body. for the full body man.
That is the description on my OnlyFans now. Full body.
Full body with bleached spokes.
Okay. So, but now here's what I'm saying. You see all the TikToks of all these people. Kid Rock. And I like Kid Rock. I think he's a good dude. And all these other guys that, who know? I mean, they're just Joe Blow and they're pissed. But why?
No, I don't disagree.
Every other beer company has been catering to that, and why wouldn't you open everything else up?
Yeah, that's the funny part is everyone has recently, obviously, just in the last, 10 days, 2 weeks, lost their shit over this trans person. Sorry, I don't know your name. Megan Mullany, something. I don't know. That's not it.
Megan Mullany.
Sounded good. I don't even know who that is. Off the top of my head. Nor do I give a shit. But, if you're apparently a super hillbilly or, and I hate to say that because I may be triggering someone. That fucking mouse
under
is
your bed.
really pissing me off.
No, he's over there. I put traps up.
Fuck that mouse.
Anyway.
Sorry, we have a mouse here in the shop. Hopefully he's getting big enough.
I got the pellet gun wherever you put it.
Anyhow,
it may get loud.
I feel like there are certain people who are, oh Lord, possibly camouflage, pajama pant wearing folks that think that, just because there's a trans person on the can, that by drinking it, you're somehow gay, or I don't know. Like you're gonna.
Well, the thing is it's like that's where the world has gone. That's where society has gone.
Right.
You know what? I'm okay with it. You want to be gay or trans? Or
absolutely.
You want to be part of that, or you are that, whatever it is. I don't know. Fine. I don't care.
No,
but
of course.
every business has to fulfill their,
Yeah, a lot of people call it pandering. I call it, we want to continue to make millions of dollars a year.
Yeah.
And if we can pick that demographic up,
yeah,
so be it.
Well, and the thing is, you stop drinking that beer because they had the commercial with this trans person.
Right.
So what?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Or no, goddamn it, I'm not going to buy it if she's on the can.
Yeah,
if you're that worried about what's on the can,
person on the can.
You got fuck off. Who looks at the fucking can?
I
look at it when I wake up the next morning and it's laying in the yard. But if you're worried about it when it's going down your gullet, then maybe you have some insecurities.
Why can't you accept people for who they are or want to be? Or what?
I absolutely agree.
What? That person, he or she, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know because I don't know the person personally. Right. I've only seen the commercial like twice.
I've never even seen it.
Maybe he's a good person. Maybe you could go and have a Bud Light with him and find out that, he cares a lot about everyday people.
Yeah.
Maybe you find out that whatever he made on doing this commercial of them sitting in the tub, which...
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Sitting in a bubble bath and there's like 25 beers sitting behind him and cracking beer and drinking beer in the tub.
Well, fuck.
Is everybody
put
mad?
Me on the can.
Is everybody mad because this person sat in the tub in a bubble bath?
Maybe they're
and
mad
drank
because...
a beer? I mean, why do we gotta be
really
all wrapped up in it?
And be like, I'm not buying Bud Light no more because they're with the Alphabet Mafia.
So what?
Right. I absolutely don't disagree, but if we're really going to break it down...
I think they're mad because
they
don't have a bubble bath.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I might be willing to bet that they don't have a bathtub.
Yeah.
And or Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah.
So maybe they're
Mr.
just
Bubbles
pissing.
Sucks.
That goddamn Zimzer fucking sitting in a tub, rubbing it in it. He's got a tub. Sir, you have a bucket. If you don't have a tub.
Hey, baby. You get me a beer, I'm going to go in and sit down and Cal gonna take me away because I've had a bad day. I've had a bad day.
Dude.
I can't do it no more.
I am man enough to admit that I will sit in a fucking tub with a bath bomb, some Calgon.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah.
And my dick.
It's a mini hot tub.
And if my shoulders really hurt, then my dick sticks out of the water. I'm either or. I can't be dick in, shoulders. I can't be dick and shoulders in. I'm dick in, shoulders out, or shoulders in, dick out.
Let's be honest.
You shut your fucking mouth.
let's get down to brass tacks here. You know I love you. Out of everything that does that, when you slump down in the tub, what is the first thing that's coming out of the water? You have three choices: your knees, your wiener,
Buddha, Buddha,
or
rocket
your Buddha
everywhere.
How far down in the tub we talking?
Well,
so just your face.
is this like a standard tub?
like
All right.
but wait. In all
It's a
fairness,
cast iron, clawfoot tub.
in
Or
all,
one of the ones that squeaks. I like the ones that squeak.
in all fairness,
Oh yeah, or they like make the popping noise when you're under them because the fiberglass is relaxed. yeah, that's what I'm rocking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in the new.
Hey.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends. As we all know, I'm half black. It isn't the half. So yeah. It depends on the day too. So sometimes it might be my ankles would be the first thing out of the water.
That's fair.
If the faucet's still running.
That's fair.
And I've had a particularly rough night at work. And my blips need a little washing. Then it's ankles up the back, like towards the shower head. But yeah, traditionally knees.
I forgot to say good morning to Bill this morning.
Good morning, Bill.
Morning, Bill. Good to see you.
Yeah. Was that speaking of fat, half black men?
No.
He would be upset that we called him half.
Oh no, Bill is
I love Bill to death.
Bill's black. He's Bill to me.
yeah.
Well,
Come on, bro.
he's only black because,
I'm sure.
I know cops. No. Of course he's just Bill. Has nothing to do with the color of skin. I say half black because I have a half black son, so clearly that's how it works. Duh. Can't have a half black son without being half black.
Okay.
Hey, I took health in Ogden City Public Schools, and that's what they taught me.
kind of like Jim Carrey and Me, Myself, and Irene. When
Oh yeah.
his kids are half black.
Damn devil! What a great show. Great movie. Love that movie.
And
No,
back to it. Why? So what?
I absolutely
absolutely.
I
agree.
don't care.
It's the dumbest shit ever.
But
Even the
you
Kid
all
Rock
have
thing.
What is it? A demographic?
You know what?
That there's a demographic for everything, and if you're even halfway an intelligent business person,
Of course.
you're gonna try and get into every
Yeah.
single demographic that's
Which,
out there.
I might add.
I would like to see, if they did, they put his face on a can or this person's face on a can. Great, fantastic, get it out there. But on the same token, let's put some other people on the cans too.
Right.
Make the Bud Light can like the Wheaties box.
Well, and there's been a lot of people who have come out and said that as far as, why are we sensationalizing this particular person or this particular genre, for lack of a better word, of person? Why not, soldiers or first responders or,
Yeah.
like heroes, if we're going heroes, much like, and I don't mean to take this down a whole nother road or a whole nother level, but much like when People magazine, I believe it was, that put Caitlyn Jenner on the cover as Woman of the Year. Okay, whatever, I don't care, but theoretically, if we're going by the definition of the wokeness, had been a woman less than a year and not born one. So how the hell do you call it Woman of the Year? But again, why are we sensationalizing these things as opposed to, like I said, wounded warriors, first responders, the guy that sacrificed his life in a mass shooting, to save 15 other people, something like that.
Why not? There's a simple answer to that question, and it's society has become so close-minded that if you act or if you speak or if you look or anything different than what is portrayed, you are a freak, you are an outcast, you are not supposed to be.
True, but with the woke shit.
But the biggestness of it all is we're all people.
Right.
And if you're not coming at me, pressuring me to do your lifestyle, your stuff, I could care less what you do.
Of course.
Well,
yeah, it's just like
it's like the guy that me and Matt had talked about a couple few nights ago.
Don't throw me under the bus.
The guy that is on TikTok that raids his
Talking
kitchen
about the trans person pulling up.
Yeah,
I think Dum Dum.
He does have a trans problem.
Yeah. Speaking of blowing trannies. Yeah, somebody's about to blow a tranny in the parking lot of the shop.
The guy throws
Jesus,
away.
And there it is.
Ding ding
Sorry,
ding ding
sorry.
ding.
The guy throws away hundreds of dollars of Bud Light.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Why?
say. Right. Hey,
Why?
Yeah.
Now
Get him and kill him. Boy, we got a lot of
You know
stuff
what?
going on here.
To me, that dude
you
is
see how Ganesha puts her tail up. When
the
he
dude
comes?
is the dumbest son of a bitch on the planet, bro. You went out and you bought hundreds of dollars of beer,
Right.
and because there's a trans person on the can, or Bud Light has come out and said we're gonna support the trans community, you're gonna just start dumping beer.
Well,
Dude, you know
Christ-
what? I'll let you kick me in the nuts. You give me the beer and the money you spent, and we'll be better
that's
off.
What I was going to say is you can keep the damn beer. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll drink it, but give me the money you spent in ammo.
Right.
That was $300 more than the beer was.
Yeah. Well, no, that TikTok that I saw, I think I sent it to you. It
Yeah.
was that dude, and he's 5 different fridges full of beer, and then he's got his $80,000 truck and his his gigundous garage and gigundous fucking shop and everything else. And I'm like, you want us to feel bad for you?
Oh, yeah, dude.
That you spend all this
Right.
money and now you don't want to do. I'm like, come on, dude.
Dude's living in a $1 million pad and gets butt hurt because a person's face.
Right. That's what I mean. I
And
don't give a shit. If I had a fridge full of it, I'm still going to drink it. 'Cause
And
I
I'm
don't
not
give a shit.
And
If
I'm not
I
being
drank beer,
demeaning
I
by
would-
saying person,
If I
but
drank,
that's what they are.
yeah.
Right.
If I drank beer, I'd still buy it because you know what? There's still people, and it
Well,
comes down
there's
to
that,
it.
but
Is,
at the same time, it's not about the damn beer. And I get it. Half of these, probably more than half, but we'll just say half for easy math. Half of the people that are upset about it is the principle. Oh, fucking who cares? What is it any different? And we've been laughing about this a lot. Is it any different than drinking White Claw? No.
well, that's because
You're going to get made fun of just as much, if not more, for drinking White Claw as you are a Bud Light with a trans person on it. Who gives a damn shit? I don't give a shit. Because guess what? When I crush 30 of them, they're just going to go back and get somebody else's face printed on them after they melt it back down. I don't give a shit whose face is on it.
Yeah.
And just because I drink it doesn't mean I'm going to start fucking, putting on panties and prancing around the neighborhood any more than I do now.
I mean,
To me, it just shows how much of a accepting person you are, or how little of an accepting person you are
Yeah.
for other people. Let people be who they want to be.
Yeah, but everybody thinks that their agenda or their ideology is more important than anyone else's.
Yeah,
And that's the root of all of our problems.
Yeah, that's
Be
the
it-
downfall of society.
Absolutely.
Is what you're doing pisses me off so much that you need to stop. And it's like, if you don't like it, go away.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to be here. I'm not asking you to be a part of this.
Yeah, because I don't agree or like Catholicism doesn't mean I'm going to run out and spend $1,000 on communion or whatever, name the bullshit, random religious things, and take it out and spend another $1,000 shooting it up.
Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah,
I don't care if you want to be Catholic, if you want to be Mormon, if you want to be Presbyterian. At the end of the day, a lot of them are the same. But organized religion in general, I don't want that shoved down my throat any more than I do the alphabet mafia, if that's what we want to call them, or anything else. I don't care. If you want to be Catholic, be Catholic. If you want to be gay, be gay. If you want to be trans, be trans. I don't give a shit. But I think a lot of the problem stems, and like Kid Rock and these other people who are making a big deal about it, I think comes down to the fact that a lot of people, especially wokeness, the woke culture shit of the last several years, is
get 'em.
The people that want us to. This is like a Sublime recording. Remember when the dogs are barking?
Yeah.
You can hear the dogs barking in the background. This is awesome. We're cutting edge here, folks. All right, hold on just a second.
Wow.
In all fairness, we're going to take a break to piss. We'll be right back. Whew. All right, everybody. We're back.
Get him.
Oh, we're
Taking
back.
a piss. Christ. Apparently, the tranny that just got blown in the parking lot has wandered in.
Ooh, it smells all pretty today, too.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
He
You must
showered.
have a date.
Oh, hey, Bubba.
No, just wanted to look nice for once.
Sorry,
The
Al.
hell?
He
You
wanted
already
to,
screwed
he
up
wanted
your
to
hey
look
dudes?
nice for your podcast.
Even wearing my Dixon shirt.
Yeah.
Bro,
All right. Well,
the hell did you do to your
everybody,
hey
we're
dudes
back,
already?
And we've been joined by...
You got
the
one
brother-
side
the
that's
other
hanging a
brother,
little
Jake.
lower there.
We're going to give him some shit about his hey dudes.
Because he walks on the side of
I
his
still got
foot.
the tag on it.
Jesus.
What the Sam
Hey,
fuck?
dudes.
What did you do?
The tag.
Oh,
string.
jeez.
All right, Minnie Pearl, quit it.
All right. Payless shoe source.
We may have to stop this podcast early over this bullshit.
Hey, they're
We have
pretty-
gone horribly awry. Dogs barking, trannies being blown in the parking lot, hey dudes being hey dudes.
Disrespected.
I wouldn't go
Almost
that far.
100% of the shop wear it. Hey, dudes.
But yeah, well, we're not endorsing hey dudes. But if you'd like to sponsor the podcast, hit us up.
Feel
Yeah.
free. We'll take it.
Right? Please
I could take
do.
another set of hey dudes.
Right?
I do have to say, they are damn comfortable. However, don't step on a staple with them. Because they
I
go.
would assume that applies to dog shit and the
Everything.
tranny fluid out in the parking lot and
Everything.
yeah.
It will go right through the bottom of your hey dude and leave a fantastic hole in the bottom of your foot.
I'm certain it would.
In the fitness shop.
Yeah.
No, I already had a tetanus shot.
Well, that's not the only shot you're going to get this weekend. It is my birthday.
Am I going to
weekend,
get a
folks.
shot of your bleached spokes? Is that what you're saying?
It is my birthday weekend, folks. I'm about to be 37. Really? God damn it. All right. Well, since I just took a misty stop and go piss, 37 probably isn't going to be passable. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, there's nothing wrong with being old.
Yeah, there it is.
So where we left off with the whole Bud Light and
Is that where we left off?
yeah, I think again, I think society in a large is just a shit show.
It's definitely
the common
not.
common decency, common respect. It is gone in today's world, and it sucks.
It's definitely not getting
Well,
any
and
better.
it's not that. It's called minding your own business
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane and having at least a monicum of decency to just
A what?
say a modicum.
That's a big word that we
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say, I have a monocle.
You need to Google that one.
Monicum.
Modicum.
Is it? Huh?
Modicum.
Modicum.
Well, I'm not Googling it.
Little
'cause
bit.
We all know what happens when I-
Twank.
Twank.
No, it's more of having respect for other people and realizing that just because they're living their lives the way they want to, it doesn't necessarily have any impact on you. Why do you need to
Right.
change their mind? Why do you care about other ones?
Right.
And I've said that to many people before, and they say, "Well, because I don't think that's right. I don't think they should be living that way." That's not your choice to make. That's not your decision. That's, we were put on this earth to have our own agency. You don't get to judge people for their agency. You don't. It's none of your business what they do. If you don't like it, don't be around them.
Yeah,
It boils down to that.
Yeah.
And if you're walking through the Walmart and you see a dude wearing booty shorts and his butt's hanging out of him and he's wearing a fishnet crop top,
Fuck you. It
if
was
he's
one
okay
time.
with his life,
It was one time.
Right. if he's okay with the way he's living, it's not your business to judge him or tell him how he should or shouldn't be living.
Right. Well, you're not paying his bills. You're not providing a roof over his head.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason for you to worry about what he does behind closed doors
Yeah.
or how he dresses in public.
Yeah. And the argument then becomes, well, my kids have to see it. No, they don't. Because you could take your kids and walk down a different aisle, or you could leave, or anything else.
Well,
You may have the right to be there, yes.
although I
you
don't
have the right to
disagree,
shop and be
I have
there,
to, it's my birthday weekend, so I'm going to add comedic value to this. I take my kids to see him.
Yeah.
Pink bathrobe, camouflage pajama pants.
I like the pink camouflage or the purple.
What are those? Goddamn! I'm about to get canceled. Faggy sunglasses.
Pit viper.
Ah, Jesus
Oh, yeah.
Christ! The
Yeah,
pit
you're-
vipers.
Your slit vipers.
Fucking mullet. And
Yeah.
it's a disgusting
Hood stack or your bed
it's the
stack.
people of
and-
Walmart waiting to have. And you turn around in your leopard print thong, trying to convince everybody that you are a
Well, wait a second here. Wait a second. This is good.
we
Wait a second.
We hitting too close to home for you?
Yo,
yeah.
I am pretty
Right.
damn sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am pretty
Sorry.
damn sure you have a leopard print mong.
No, that was my mong. He stole it.
Oh,
I
took
just
his purple
stole it.
thong.
How
You took
dare
the
you,
thong.
sir? We were told to
But-
swap. I did not steal it.
I didn't stretch out your purple thong.
I did stretch the
You
fuck out of
stretched
your
the
mom.
hell out of the mong. All right?
Hey, and there's photographic proof.
I know. It's hanging on the wall right there.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Guess we're going to have to post that to the Facebook page, folks. You want to see my fat ass in a stretched out leopard print mong? Hit up the website.
It's like-
I can follow.
It's like the scene from Shallow Hal.
Uh-huh.
It's like the scene from Shallow Hal when he's holding up her
Oh,
panties
yeah.
and
What it? No,
You know.
no. Oh, it is.
it is Shallow Hal.
There's one
Yeah.
on Road Trip too. I was thinking Road
Yeah.
Trip. Yeah.
She gave me your panties.
Ah!
That looks like a parachute.
What did you? What did you murder a cougar? Kill a cougar?
Yeah, but I've choked a few.
Yeah. Well, let's just say I've washed the mong in hot and dried it for an extended period of time.
You're going to melt that wish.
That's
that,
just to get
that
it to hug my nuts
wish.com
again.
product.
Wait.
Memorial Day.
You
was-
used a plural word right there.
which?
Nuts.
Hey,
Let's all be honest.
I have
It ain't
three.
covering nuts.
I have 3. You're right.
It is going right up between the fellers. And they're blowed out each side.
Yeah, the Hmong does like to create camel toe out of.
That's not a camel toe. That's a moose knuckle.
That is
Hey.
definitely a fucking moose knuckle.
I prefer like a mammal joint. Like
a mammoth joint.
Yeah.
Something prehistoric.
Yeah. I like that woolly mammoth knuckle.
As long as it's not as hairy as a woolly mammoth.
Either that or like
It's like that looks like Melissa
Oh, yeah.
McCarthy
Well,
wearing
I mean,
a thong.
that particular weekend, yeah. It'd be like, well, it's like my goatee.
Split in the middle?
Fairness. Yeah, split in
Yeah,
the middle.
split in the middle.
Or I was going to say, if a woolly mammoth had been like eating his old lady's box for days, sub-zero temperatures, and the middle just got like froze down and matted, and then the
Little
sides
icicles
of the-
hanging out.
Yeah, like a straight up woolly mammoth knuckle. Although I already said that.
A rather old one with gray
Sounded
hair, grayed out, silver-haired box of
Prunes.
Yeah.
silver-haired box of a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, like one busted off tusk, and the
Yeah.
other one's kind of like
Worn.
rubbed off to a nub.
Yeah, yeah, one that's shredded.
Well, he's wicking a nub.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that went silent, didn't it?
Dun, dun, dun.
I think it's time to change the subject. I think it's
From a woolly mammoth, sure. I'm fine with that.
no. Yeah.
We're
So
gonna
we're going to
talk
talk
about-
about we're going to talk about something else.
We're gonna talk.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
talk
talk about Jake.
No, I want to talk about, and this has bothered me for a while.
Oh boy.
You get on TikTok,
Huh?
and we all come across them, and it's
Come across TikTok.
it's the chicks talking about what men want in a relationship.
Ugh. Well, your algorithm is fucked up. 'cause
Oh, it is. It's way.
That's not what I get. But okay.
I'm not looking for buttholes. I don't search woolly mammoth
Sir.
buttholes.
Bleached spokes.
You
Yeah.
should. All right.
No, it kind of, and I don't really see. Maybe it's just the algorithm I'm on. How come we don't see all that many men talking about what men want?
Right.
Is it because, let's see, the women still telling the men what they want in a relationship?
Absolutely. We're not supposed to.
We're not supposed to know what we want.
Right. Well, we're not.
We're
yeah,
supposed we're supposed to sit back and listen to the women tell us what we want. Now, I'll give you this. There are a couple of them. There are one or two that I genuinely like to hear what they have to say because they're fairly close in it.
Oh, every
Right.
once in a while,
They're,
I like
they're
to hear
getting-
what
they're
all
getting-
of them have to
yeah,
say.
They're all getting really close. Yeah, you know what?
But not
we need
necessarily
some
their
understanding. We
opinions.
need some, but you know what? I like to little spoon once in a while.
Well, I did not see that coming. That's cool.
Tell me you don't.
You know what?
Tell
In
me
all
you
fairness,
don't.
hey,
Tell
after-
me you wouldn't like it if you came and sat right here on the couch and I big spooned you.
Well, A, it wouldn't be the first time. B,
that's fair.
you're right. You're right. I would like it.
Yeah.
Do you have any acts?
Yes, in the truck.
Oh,
Do I need to axe out first?
yeah. Oh, I'm totally.
Axe you out on
yeah.
a date?
Yeah.
Well, wait.
Yeah. If I don't get a whiff of, yesterday's pits
Oh, I got it.
in the
That's called pheromone.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say.
yeah. Well, I'm
All
not.
the ads now on TikTok of dudes buying the pheromone cologne to attract women. 99.9% of those ads
Yeah.
are all
Yeah.
women.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, maybe
Yeah.
bitches
You know what?
like
You know-
sense.
Huh?
I said maybe bitches like sense.
I'm lost.
Yeah, I'm getting canceled for that one.
Are you
However,
sense like
no, he said they're women.
S-C-E-N-T-S
Yeah.
or
Yes.
C-E-N-T-S?
Sense.
No, the women like the scent.
No, like not like hey, I
C-E-N-T-S.
got in my ashtray and found a few cents. No, like,
Or
hey.
like SEN.
Yeah. Yeah, like, hey, I had a rough night at work and I'm putting off some scents.
Oh, I'm putting off some sense right now.
Once again, this has gone horribly awry.
It's not oniony though.
Oh,
It's
God
manly.
damn it.
I've been working.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. So it smells like salt and vinegar chips.
No. I'll come over there and you
boy.
take a whiff.
No.
And you tell me if that's not a manly smell.
I'm certain it is.
It's called Sex Panther.
Wait. God damn it, I was exhaling. I should have been ready with that. 60% of the time it works. Every time.
That's my biggest thing. And I'm not saying they're all wrong. But what disturbs me is why are maybe I'm just not catching them on the algorithm. But why aren't we like, well, yeah, you know what? What we'd like from women
as
in
far
a
as
relationship
pushback?
or even another man, if that's the way you're rolling in the ocean,
Right?
Yeah,
if you're
I
on a
don't
Bud
care.
Light can.
But yeah, if you're Bud Light can, why isn't it? Hey, you know what? We come home from work. We don't necessarily want to hear the first thing of, "Hey, can you do this?" Or "Can we go to the grocery store?" Or why didn't you do this? Why didn't you take out the garbage this morning?
I feel like if we're going to be at least partially woke, then we have to agree that could go both ways.
Absolutely.
If you're a stay-at-home dad, which again, Anheuser-Busch and who else did we offer up spots? Oh, the kid that owns the Jazz, Ryan Smith. Again, if any of you are looking for sponsorships to help me be a homemaker or stay-at-home dad,
I'll be a
I
stay-at-home.
will gladly.
Right? I'll be glad to be a
I will
stay-at-home
gladly
dad.
continue to provide content on my private OnlyFans and this here podcast. If any of you would like to help me be a stay-at-home dad, and that way, the woman could come home and bitch at me about her day and how hard work was, and without me saying, your kids have been animals all day.
Yeah.
And the toilet in the hall is flooded because I dropped a fucking Pringles can in there. And I don't know how to work a plunger. Right. Yeah, the shirt on the outside of the toilet. Because I've been there. And I have questioned as to how at 30 some odd years old you do not how to work a plunger after you drop a Pringles can.
It's not that. I can deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay with the regular misogynistic shit of, hey, go unplug the toilet. Okay, fine. I'm down with that. The problem I have with it is when you get up and you flush the toilet after you've, thrown a fucking school bus down the thing, there's a toilet brush next to the toilet for a reason. Because I don't want to come in an hour later to download some material and see your skid marks.
No, I feel like that is a woman's duty to leave targets for us. Battleships for us to sink when we get home from work. Really?
I'm not talking about the floaters.
Good Lord. No, that's what I'm saying. The streaks, the third turn at Talladega. And you're thinking, God damn, I mean, yeah, I made a badass, smoked meat dinner last night. But I didn't know it was going to do that kind of a number on her. However, now that it has, I will oblige her by sinking those battleships. It gives me something to aim for. It brings me pleasure.
I'm aiming for getting it all out so that in 10 minutes I don't have to go in and pee again.
That ain't no shit at our age.
That's all I'm aiming for.
I don't want to have to get halfway back across the house only to go, God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't all come out.
Yeah. Or head back out of the garage to finish working on her oil change in her car because she's been blowing you up for the last 3 hours about it.
Jesus, yeah. About how her synthetic oil is 100 miles past 3,000.
You're going to get your ass in another sling.
Nah, I don't
you
give a shit.
need to. Yeah, you
I don't
do.
give a shit.
Whatever.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
That just cost me.
Yeah. Oh, he's on numbers. Oh,
Hey,
no, 7.
If you
8,
have a...
he's on like number 12.
If you have... No, I'm not. I don't know. Maybe. If you have a fully
We're
synthetic...
counting those other 2 as
If
3.
you have a fully synthetic oil-filled Toyota Camry and you think that 3,067 miles is so far over that it's going to blow up, you can just go ahead and email me now, and I'll tell you exactly how I feel about that.
Pennzoil, if you'd like to buy a spot on this podcast, feel free to do so. Our rates right now are very, very low.
Yes.
Get in early.
Yeah. That's right. We are very affordable.
Shell, if you would like to sponsor this spot on here, talking about 3,067
Absolutely.
miles.
In all fairness, let's go with Maverick. Because at least that way we can get gas. Not that we don't already all have gas.
I'm surprised you didn't walk into a cloud this morning when you walked in.
Dude, I've been holding one back for at least 12 or 14 minutes.
The fog.
Del Taco last night. Del Taco.
Hashtag Del Taco. Hit us up. Lowdef Podcast at gmail.com. Del Taco. We can work out a trade for food.
I'm sorry to change subjects on you guys, but
Oh my God.
they have,
Oh, look at that dump truck.
dude, they have ass.
What's her
slapping
name?
contests
Oh,
yeah.
on TV.
Yeah, I
am
see
so
it.
in.
It's ridiculous. That's a decent
Oh,
topic.
come
Slap
on.
shit.
That was
I love
weak.
watching those idiot Eastern Bloc fucking dudes do it,
Oh, jeez.
where they blast them straight into CTE.
Oh, man, this one they're wearing.
But this, I saw it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, that's
It's a little too
I'm
big
down.
for my
I'll
taste.
wear
Big,
one of those.
big.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I'd hit it. Not the way she is.
Well,
but-
let's be honest. You would hit just about anything at this point.
Hey, for this weekend, I have offered free autographs all weekend long.
On the inside.
No,
of the uterus.
on the inside, free uterus adjustments, uteri
Uteri.
adjustments. I said this a few days ago,
I will.
ashamedly, in a Kick chat room, and got told it was creepy. And I said, I am offering a public service, a free public service that you should appreciate. It's like chiropractic for your uterus. I will adjust that thing.
Gonna adjust your pelvis.
Yes. Yeah, if you can't walk right, it's because it hadn't been hit right. I will help you. I will adjust that thing. I will crack your back. I will leave you waking up tomorrow regretting everything you did the day before.
I'm gonna find him one that does the same thing to him.
No.
I'm gonna crack your back, boy.
Oh yeah.
Bring that sweet little man
And I'm
pussy
gonna
over
wake
here.
up crying. My bed is
I'm gonna
just
go down
gonna
to
be
the
covered in
pilot.
shame
I'm
and
gonna go-
semen.
I'm gonna go down to the pilot and find that old rusted out lot lizard. And
Dude, fuck yeah. As long as she drives for Swift, I'm in. I can't back up a trailer, boy, but I'll back you up.
you gonna start throwing it back or what? Come on, get it.
You're right. Sorry, Swift, if you'd like to sponsor the podcast.
I think it's funny. Some of the-
Swift, we know you like to wreck everything. So if you want to come in here and sponsor this wreck of a podcast, feel free.
Yeah, speaking of wrecking uteruses, Swift, if you'd like to sponsor.
He's gonna have wrecked blips.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Swift, if you'd like to wreck your trailer into my blabia.
I found out what Swift means. See what I fuck up today.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, twanks.
They do, unfortunately,
Sorry, Swift.
have a history. This is not, defamation. They do have a history of wrecking shit. But when they offer, sign up for free and you can just be a Swift driver.
Pay for your CDL too.
That's what I mean. For $13.99, coming to the seminar and you can walk away in a Swift truck. Yeah, kind of get what you're bargaining for there.
Yeah. And if you drive a truck, stay out of the passing lane. Please. Especially in traffic.
Speaking of which, I have to shout out Wheelwright Lumber for the piece of shit that decided he wanted to run right up my ass this morning. To the point where it was going to get ugly until he looked in the mirror and realized that he had not eaten enough Wheaties this morning for the fucking ass whooping he was about to get and backed off very quickly. So shout out to Wheelwright Lumber driver for realizing he was going to get his asshole wrecked by my fucking size 14 and backed off.
Fair.
And if you'd like to sponsor the feel like that's probably gotten old now. But it happens.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I did pull out a little bit too short in front of him. I had kind of zoned out at the Maverick and didn't realize the light was green. But I hammered down so he didn't have to hit the skids. I pulled out of it good, which is something I haven't said in years.
Well,
Yeah. My couch doesn't even pull out.
He hasn't had the opportunity to pull out in
Hey,
years.
hey. For the record, it is my birthday weekend. So if someone would like to challenge my pullout game.
If somebody would like to sponsor this podcast that is willing to not let him pull out,
If you would like to sponsor this pullout, hit me up at 801-555-867-3599. Fair enough. Well, that went horribly awry. This is one of the things I was worried about having guests. Is going awkward and then...
Going silent.
Yeah, going silent.
awkward silence.
It's Zero Dark 30 here on the podcast.
I kind of want to turn up the gains on the mic real bad just so we get some feedback that we could talk about.
No, you need some sort of effects thing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It can just go,
Laugh tracks, yes. Yeah. I have thought about buying a sampler with like preloaded shitbag tracks, like or like laugh tracks or farts and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna buy it. I'm definitely gonna buy it.
That's cool.
Hope Taiwan's still in business.
Anyway. we've gotten well off track.
Absolutely.
So I want to hear, what do you want? Honestly, let's talk about it. Let's. We're not going Glenn Beck.
Okay. What do I want?
Yeah, if your ideal relationship with someone, whether man, woman.
Me personally?
Yeah.
I don't. I realize that didn't work out quite the way you had hoped.
No, you say you. I know you don't want any sort of relationship.
If I did,
In a perfect world.
That's what I'm talking
In
about.
a perfect world.
that's fair.
If
In a
you
perfect
hadn't been,
world,
if you hadn't been like the rest of us and been so completely damaged,
well, I don't know.
What would-
that would require that I think about it.
well, you've had. Well, I'm right. I can count right now. You've had 7 thinking juices.
Well, that, in all fairness, isn't anything that makes me think. But I don't know. I mean, what do we all want? What is ideal? Obviously, physically attractive, which is a given.
Well, but that's normal.
Right.
Everybody's all you see me for is because I'm beautiful. Well, yeah, everybody sees that in the beginning before you even talk to a person, man or woman, or whatever, other 27,
23 and me.
yeah, whatever, other sort of
Well, okay, so
person that you
fine. If we're going past
fine
that,
anyway,
I would appreciate me personally at my age. Those of you who know me, I already have 2 kids, so I honestly, if we're just being straight up, I would appreciate fixed, at least to some degree, so we don't have to worry about that.
And I'm not even talking about that.
No, I know, but I'm just
you
saying
get there, but
that's the first place my mind went. But,
yeah, that's fair.
You know,
and most men are that way.
Intelligent, not too, which sounds kind of shitty, but like I don't need. I don't want you to be a rocket scientist would be cool, but it's got to be. You've got to be down to earth enough that I can keep up, because clearly I'm not. But a solid conversationalist, of course, so we can have, conversations, similar interests. So you've got to drinking. But outdoors, not necessarily hunting. I haven't actually hunted in years, but we could. Right? Fishing, camping.
Yeah. Well, and those are in. I'm not. I guess I didn't form the question the right way. But besides interests, do you think?
Do you want,
as a partner, that if, say, the laundry needs to be done, who is it? Is it one person's job or the other to do the laundry?
No.
And you know me, because you do your laundry, I do my laundry.
Right.
I spent years doing my kids' laundry and
right.
and everything else. And I don't have a problem with that. If laundry's got to be done, I don't expect my partner to do it, because I think that's their job. I think that if the laundry needs to be done and you're sitting there, doing whatever, watching the television or listening to this train wreck of a podcast.
Right. But in all fairness, whatever, you can do laundry while you listen to this train wreck.
Absolutely. But that's what I mean is it's I would be more inclined, if it wasn't, I did this and I did this and I did this, but you don't do anything.
So
you're always at work. Well,
right.
Yeah, I'm always at work because I'm trying to help
one of us
provide, and if for some reason you're having a bad day
Number 9
and
bitches.
and couldn't get to the laundry, I'm okay with coming home.
Absolutely.
And doing it. And I'm going to do it without anybody saying anything.
Absolutely.
But when it comes to the point of you or your partner kind of expects that you're just going to come home and do it because they didn't want to.
Right.
And I would just assume my partner look at me and go, you know what? I just really didn't want to do anything today. And I'm okay with that.
That's fine. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like fucking A, Cotton. High five.
Yeah. Having a bad day. You're
maybe give you 5.
You're having one of those. You're having one of those days because we all have those traumas. We all have that past, that creeps up on us.
Of course.
And so I would just assume, my partner in a relationship just literally physically told me, hey, I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
Tell me before, text me, call me at work and be like, hey, you know what? It's one of those days. And I don't know that I'm going to get my ass out of bed, so I don't know that I'm going to do anything today. Okay, sure, I'll pick up the slack. But in return, when I have those days, I expect the same
exactly
the same respect.
Yeah.
Other than say, well, you need to take the garbage out. you need to go with me to the grocery store. You know, you need to take the garbage out. My car needs an oil change.
You could even give me that rundown. But when I say, you know, hey, these motherfuckers at work or whatever, you know, fucking Carlos or, sorry, Jim or
Carl.
You know, yeah. Vanessa. None of these people exist, which is the bonus. And it was just a coincidence that I immediately went to a Hispanic name first.
Well, it's because you're staring across the room at me.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me when you say Carlos?
Why did your eyebrow raise trying to be like
we're gonna
a
Zoned right in.
We're gonna rename him to Ronaldo.
Zoned right in on the Mexican. No, but I mean, you know, at the same time, like you said, if I afford you those things, then please afford me the same.
Yeah.
You know, and if for you, for instance, a much more physically demanding, you know, can't necessarily fucking look at my phone every time it bings throughout a work day. Maybe I don't know, you know, that you've had a shitty day, or you don't know that I have because I'm not able to sit there and text or whatever because of the requirements of my job. You know, if you're on the work site all day, it doesn't mean that you can sit there and you don't have time or the ability to sit there and text, you know, bing, 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 back and forth all goddamn day. So, like you say, when I get home, you know, and I said, again, like I say, you know, Ganesha or, you know, Matt or Jake or whatever was a real fucking cunt today at work, you know, sorry, I'm just not down. You know, I'll take that shit out tomorrow as far as trash or, you know, them dishes can sit in the fucking sink till tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah.
But so I agree. It definitely needs to be, you know, 50-50 on everything.
Well, and I'm going to disagree with you there. I don't think 50-50.
Well, okay. I'm curious, though, how so?
Because I feel like, and I've had my failures at this many, many times.
Lord, haven't we all?
But you're never going to have a perfect relationship. Ever.
No.
It's not going to happen. It doesn't exist.
Right.
So,
Jinx, you owe
right,
me a Coke,
you
bitch.
owe me a Coke. But it's both people need to be giving 100% in one way or another.
Absolutely.
100%.
So if for some, you know, those days where you're having that bad day, you know, you can't quite go to 100%, that your partner can pick up your, say, 15 or 20%, because, you know, for me, I get to work and, you know, I got my headphones on all day and I'm listening to stuff and
jerking off in the porta fucking honey bucket.
That's gross. But just the porta john part, the other part.
Hola, senor.
Yeah.
Why you spray on me?
Anybody in there?
But
God damn it! I'm pretty sure I just got canceled. But
that
Honey
was
Bucket,
Speedy
if you'd like
Gonzalez's cousin. But you know, and I'll come across a song that you know, basically just kind of hits a little too hard, hits in that spot,
right.
and it changes your whole demeanor.
everything.
It just
It can trash your whole day.
Yeah, it breaks a piece of you off and stomps yourself into the mud.
Absolutely.
And so, you know, it's like, hey, you know what? I ain't feeling it. And I'm not gonna, you know, and I may not. I'm the kind of guy that's not gonna necessarily come right out and tell you. I'm just gonna say, you know what? I'm in a rough spot.
Right.
You know, and so it should be enough that your partner goes, oh, all right, what do I need to do? What can I do to help you?
Right.
And I've gotten that before. And when we say, you know what, I'll be okay, I'll be fine, just give me some time, it's not because I don't want to share with you. It's just I want to get myself a little bit more past it before I tend to tell you
Right.
what's going on. It's not that I don't want to share with you because I don't like you or I don't love you,
No, I think
or that I don't want to share with you. It's just, you get an open wound like that.
Right.
I don't want you putting your finger in it right now. I don't want to
Right.
show it to you. So
But I think
let it cover up and let it scab over
Right.
just a hair.
I think more than that is that, ideally, you're conscious enough to realize that, that you've had a shit day, or you've had a shit moment, or you just heard a shit song, or, whatever it is that tore that scab off. You're conscious enough of it that you don't want to take it out on your partner.
Yeah.
So it's not, no, I don't want to tell you, or I don't want to explain it to you, or anything else. It's, I don't want to talk about it right now because I don't want it to come out shitty.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be me taking it out on you. So allow me time, or a little bit to process it and compartmentalize it where it needs to go, so that it doesn't come out
the wrong way.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't come out that I'm angry at you.
Yeah. You have a shit day, and she's, hey, honey, blah, blah, whatever. And then you bark back or something, well,
Yeah.
fuck, I'll bet you had a great day sitting around doing fuck all, because that's not what you want to say, but that's just how it, happens to come out because you've had a shit day, but you're not afforded that time or whatever to deal with it, process it, and put it away.
Compartmentalize.
Before it comes out as shitty or projecting or,
Yeah.
Exactly. I absolutely
Well, and
agree.
for me, I look at it and go, I've come home, or I show up with you, or I go to wherever you're at, your work,
Yeah, my bedroom.
your bed, yeah, and I look at it and go, I can see that you are in a good mood.
Right.
And I like that. I like to see that the person that I'm with is happy.
Absolutely.
And I would rather that person stay happy than me go, you know what? I heard a song on the radio that just did me in. And it made me think about things that I don't want to think about and that I didn't necessarily want to hear, but I know I have to hear them to become a better person, to become a stronger person. But I can see the good mood that you're in, and I feel like if I share this with you, it's going to change that.
Right.
And we like to see our partners
Right.
happy, our children,
Well, of course.
our girlfriends, our wives, our boyfriends, whatever it is. And so I think for me, sometimes it's, I'm not going to say anything right now because I want to basically drink in some of your happiness to help me.
Absolutely. Well, and maybe this is possibly slightly out of context, but this is also part of the reason why you fellers are my absolute best friends on earth and my family, because we have gigantous big hearts, and I'm not saying that anyone else doesn't, but from what I know, we are, and I know I was going to say, or at least me, but I know that it's not just me, it's all of us. We do what we do for everyone else.
Yeah.
Not And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm a saint, or I'm not saying any of us are saints or anything else, but me personally, again, I'm no goddamn saint by any means. But for me, I don't want you guys, my kids, my partner, my spouse, whatever. I hate saying partner. Christ, that sounds so weird. But
That's called being woke.
right. But I don't want to project the fact that I'm an ornery, salty bastard onto anyone else and possibly ruin their day because, because I stubbed my toe, or the blue water in the honey bucket splashed on my nut bag, or, whatever. That's a whole nother subject. But, if something shitbag happened to me throughout the day or whatever that made me salty and shitty, or, the fact that I turned another goddamn year older or whatever, for whatever reason, I'm a salty cunt. I don't want anyone else to feel that, so we fake it till we make it. And
well, everybody does fake it.
Right.
Everybody fakes it now and again because you don't want to project your grief, your depression, your anxiety, everything else.
Right.
You don't want to end up projecting that onto somebody else.
Right. And unfortunately, back in the day, and we'll just leave it at that. Can't say old days, can't say, however many years ago you want to. No, I just mean in general, not 20 years ago, not 4, not 30, not 90, not, there was a time where it wasn't okay, or it wasn't accepted for men specifically to express those types of things. We're supposed to be the tough ones and the, suck it up, or,
That's fair.
Well,
chin up, all that bullshit. And that's fine. I don't necessarily disagree with that, but if there comes a point where if you continue to keep that mindset where, if I cry, I'm a bitch, or if I show
the semi-toxic,
weakness, yeah,
lack of emotion and
you guys know me. Christ, I'll be honest. Most people know. Anybody that knows me knows that I could. I'll cry at the drop of a hat because and I'm okay with it. I don't give a shit. I don't have that. I guess, like you said, toxic masculinity, horseshit. Whatever. Oh, if you cry, you're a bitch.
It is. I use the term toxic masculinity, but I hate it. I hate the term.
Right.
Because I don't necessarily believe that that's toxic.
Right.
Because for me, the men that do that, they're doing that for a reason. They're doing that because the partner they're with has kind of pushed them to that they can't share. Because when they have,
right,
for some reason or another, either in that moment or what could equate to the near future or further down the line, they end up getting it turned around on them and thrown at them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And so I think if we have toxic masculinity, that you also have toxic femininity.
Of course. Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
It's like, no, you're not supposed to do this.
Right.
Or, you did this and you did that, 6 months ago, and that's not right.
Right.
And it's like, why are you throwing this back in my face when I'm just trying to share with you as my partner how I'm feeling?
Right. Yeah, of course.
Because now all of a sudden you're the bad guy for sharing, but you're also the bad guy for not sharing. So where does it end?
Well, and I will be the cheesy sap that disagrees with the fact that we should not be so sensitive to our feelings. And I look back and I think, you know what? How did my grandparents make it 75 years in their marriage?
Well,
and
yeah, exactly.
And for me, that's the kind of relationship that I want.
Well, that went horribly awry, but yeah. Sorry, go on.
You know, that's the kind of relationship that I want, is what my grandparents
Of
had.
course.
Where if there was something bothering me and I vocalized, hey, I'm having a shitty day today, and I get home and my spouse, partner, girlfriend, whoever is there, and they have started the laundry, why not sit down with that person, talk about your day as you both finish the laundry?
Right.
Well,
Or cook dinner together, or find that connection that all gloves come off the minute you walk in your home, where you're supposed to be comfortable.
Right.
You know, our grandparents didn't make it 60 years, 70 years by
sleeping in the same damn bed.
by
No.
by trying to skirt around the days that they were bad, the days that were good.
Right.
Whether grandma had a bad day or grandpa had a bad day. At the end of the day, they always sat down at the dinner table, talked about their day, talked about their forthcomings, what was a winning, what was a losing,
Right.
and they both went to bed together and happy.
Absolutely.
well, and that's because with the way everything's changed, at least I see it, the way everything's changed between then and now. Back then, you know, grandpa, or even, you know, mom and dad, or grandparents, whatnot, for the most part, you could sit down with your partner, with your spouse, whatever, and say, you know what? When you said this at this time, you know, or when you did this, it really bothered me, and it upset me a lot. And in that time, I think that when you said that to your partner, their response was, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you for telling me. And I understand, and I will, if that bothers you, I will do what I can to not do that again. Sorry meant sorry. I'm going to try very hard not to do it again.
Sorry meant something other than a word.
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas
Yeah.
now,
There was an action that
Exactly.
took part.
yeah. Whereas
of the
now,
word.
if you say that and say, you know what, we were out doing whatever. We were at Costco and ran into, you know, whomever, the neighbor, and you made a comment that, you know, about me that really kind of bothers me, and it kind of upset me because of the way you said it and what it was that you said. And now when you try and tell your partner that, for the most part, it's, well, you did this and you did this and you did this. Wait a
Right.
minute. You know what? You want me to tell you how I'm feeling, but the minute that I do, it's like you're standing on the other side of the tennis court waiting to just lob
Right.
those bombs
Right.
over back at me, when it's just like I'm trying to solve a problem that I'm having. And instead of you saying, oh, crap, you mean enough to me that I will say, I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
Right.
Or I'll try not to, because we're all human,
Of course.
you know? So it's like, why is all of a sudden we've gotten into the society of all of us, we just got to start lobbing bombs back at the other
Right.
person. You did this and you
Unfortunately,
did this and you did this. And it's like, whoa, hey,
Right.
back the truck up just
Yeah.
a second and realize what I'm, you know, the actual adult civilized conversation I'm having with you to resolve a problem the way partners are supposed to do.
Right.
or why my feelings mean so little, but you think that your feelings are what matter.
You're at work too much and that hurts my feelings.
Right.
Okay. You sit on your ass way too much all day long,
Yeah.
and that bothers me. So
that-
who's in the right and who's in the wrong?
Right, but
You know?
that's what I was going to say is, unfortunately, this isn't all of a sudden. This is, at least in one fat man's opinion. Fuck you, Shane. Just had to add that. Love you, Shane. But in my opinion, it's not all of a sudden. Unfortunately, this has been.
Oh, it's been a buildup.
Right. That's what I mean.
From Gen X.
And I believe, or I feel that it's, it's a combination of, continued building entitlement and, all these other things that now nobody wants to take responsibility for anything.
No.
Nobody wants to own up to, own up.
Because if I hear another person say it's not my fault,
oh Christ,
I hate hearing that. I want to just punch you in the face.
I do.
Whether
too.
It's your fault or not, it doesn't matter.
I do too. It's the same as being, it's the same as being on the job, and we've all heard it at least once at our age. Jesus, again, we're getting fucking old.
Hey. You keep bringing it up. Nobody else.
Yeah,
right.
you're the one that keeps.
Hey, I'm
that
justifying
keeps beating that
it.
dead
Justification. I'm entitled.
Justification of
no, but it's it's the same as the guy being at work going, I shit all over the floor in my work area, but it's not my fucking job to clean it up.
Yeah. I swept my bench off onto the floor, but it's not my fault.
But it's not. Yeah, but like I said, we've all had it even worse than that. Even the guys that won't sweep up their area. No, I'm a mechanic, not a janitor. Or or you shit all over the damn, or piss all over the toilet seat. Any way you want to slice it, or any example you want to use. No, it absolutely is. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care if your job title isn't a janitor. If you shit on the floor, you pick it the fuck up.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You make a mess.
The toilet.
You make a mess.
Get the toilet brush out.
If you do it, it's your responsibility. Yeah. Regardless of, whatever you want to put in that, in that area of what it is.
Yeah.
I made a mess. I spilled. I blew up a fucking chili tortilla in the microwave. Whatever. It's your responsibility.
Yeah. If you made dinner,
right?
If you made dinner and you haven't already, had some sort of understanding or conversation that I'll make dinner if you clean it up.
Right.
Otherwise, if you don't have that conversation, it's kind of a social norm for you to go, well, I made the mess.
Well,
I need to clean it up.
It used to be, at least. And that's what I mean is, with every generation, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
With every passing generation, the responsibilities or are getting less and less and less.
Yeah.
Which snowflake kind of, the snowflake thing is because they're 3 generations past anybody who actually had to work hard and, do shit that they were supposed to do.
Of each member.
And it's
part of that partnership. They knew that both parts were important, and
absolutely.
Both parts had to put in a lot to make everything work.
Yeah. And they didn't sleep together. I like to keep it.
Is that why? Oh,
I don't know.
So
only people. How many couples have you met that were together for more than 20 years, 25 years? I don't know, maybe 30. That still slept in the same damn bed.
I can think of 2.
I don't know.
I can think of 2.
In the same bed?
Yeah.
After how many years?
I think by the time my grandpa died, I think they had been married well over 50.
Yeah.
And I'm almost certain that they did. And I know that my parents did.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I know, and I can remember times where my parents had knockdown, drag out fights.
Right. I think.
And I hate the fact that I remember that. But
Oh,
you know
Christ,
what?
don't we all, right?
I also have the understanding that, you know what? You have to have knockdown, drag out fights once in a while.
Absolutely.
You've got to get things out. You've got to get angry. Both people
Everything
need to
is
shout.
not goddamn rainbows and lilies all the fucking time.
Yeah. But I know they did. You know, but that's what I'm saying. To me, a lot of this started with our generation. Because there was such
generation bitching.
Well, there was such a thing of this whole, you know, feminist movement that I feel like got so blown out of proportion.
Right.
Yes, you guys, you know, women need equal pay. They need to be treated the same as men. I agree with that 100%, but some of them have taken it to such an extreme that it doesn't work.
Right.
You know, because now they're just mad at men to be mad at men because they're men. And I'm not all for that.
Well, I think they do have penis envy.
I have boob envy. So I think we're fair. As you saunter off to the bathroom, you could have gone to a commercial.
You could have.
We don't have any commercials.
We could have made one up.
All right, hit pause.
I don't know how
Well-
to work that thing.
We'll just keep going.
That's fair.
Let's make our own commercial.
Right. Yeah.
Let's.
If you drink Bud Light beer and like to drive Ford trucks, then you might be a real man.
Yeah.
No, I 100% agree. Like our grandparents,
It was a whole different.
they had their fights. It wasn't always, sunshine and rainbows.
No.
But at the
absolutely
end
not.
of the day, they always sat down together at the dinner table, discussed their day, cleaned up together,
Yeah. Well,
hugged each other, kissed
was-
each other, patted each other on the ass.
it was okay to have differences of opinion.
Right.
That was all right. You know, I feel like you should have done this. Well, I feel like you should have done this.
Right.
Okay. Well, let's find somewhere to meet in the middle, and just move on.
But at the end of the day, it wasn't always just about words. It was they took pride in showing their partner doing the action to the words that they were saying.
Yeah.
And today, in today's society, the I'm sorry, it won't happen again. And then 2 seconds later, they're sitting here on their phone, texting their bestie. Can you believe that he had the audacity to say this? And he wants me to change that. And
Yeah.
Damn, I will get on board with that.
that's why
Sorry.
we don't have relationships like our grandparents had or our
Well, it's because
mom and dad's had.
there was a mutual understanding that there were things that you didn't necessarily discuss with your bestie.
Right.
You know, and I, how many times have I been sitting here and you know, we've all had our session of, dude, seriously, she's making me insane because of this, or this.
Right.
Oh,
you know,
Yeah,
and,
well,
and yet
absolutely.
it's not, and I know, you know, none of us have been, well, you know, he's just a dirtbag, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
It's sit down, have the conversation and go, well, okay, well, why do you think she was upset?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You're probably right. It was because I said we would go do this, and I got caught up working, trying to get things done, and that's my bad. That is my fault.
Right.
I'll take that. That's the time where yes, it's my fault is totally okay.
The constructive criticism to each other is
Oh, there's no such thing as constructive criticism anymore.
no, there's not.
Because now it's just criticism.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, because I'm saying, you know, I think you could have done it like this and it may be in a little better. Or if you would have done it like this, I may not have gotten upset, you know,
Right.
or at least so upset about it that it bothered me,
Right.
you know. But I think it all
My-
boils back down to the fact that most of us, and I know women feel the same way, is everything gets thrown back at you.
Right.
And I can speak for myself. The reason I start throwing back stuff is because, like, most, creatures that walk on the earth, when they start to feel threatened and backed into a corner, they're gonna come out,
Swinging.
come out swinging. They're gonna come out with their teeth showing, and they're gonna just come at you as hard as they possibly can.
Of
so
course, you can
things
only
are gonna be
dodge.
said.
You can only dodge so many shots fired before you start firing back.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
unless you're JD, he can take a lot of shots.
But here's the difference. I'll bet if he walked in that door right now and we confronted him with that and said, you take a lot of shots, but I hope you know that we still love you, no matter what. No matter how dumb you're being.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do everything I can for you.
It's not the shots I was talking about, but absolutely. No, but that's sorry. I was going to interject, and I don't mean to cut you guys off, but I absolutely agree that the fucking interwebs and the social media is absolutely the devil. I love it, and I'm as guilty as anyone for loving it and swallowing it, and
Well,
bet you are, Slim.
It's
Gotcha.
become
But
such
that-
an influence
right.
on
That's what I
people's
mean. Is that
behavior
before that
and-
shit was around? Before it was, before it was as easy as, clicky clicky. Oh my god, OMG, Becky.
He's a
Can
dirtbag.
you believe?
He told me
just
he was
did
going to take
this?
me to
Right.
dinner this week.
Exactly.
And he was caught up all week working.
Exactly.
Well, do you realize the reason he was working was to maybe better
To pay
not
for
just
your clicky OMG.
Yeah, maybe not
Right.
just to better his situation, but to better the situation between the two of you,
Yeah.
to hopefully in the future have a better and stronger relationship to where he doesn't have to work all the time.
Absolutely.
You've got to put in that effort now, because not everybody can be that one dude that just happened to find the one little niche that blew up.
Right. Ryan Smith.
Yeah, right.
Right. Hit me up, Ryan Smith.
The person that made that boob towel holder that goes around her neck that is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Those are amazing.
Yeah. I
But-
made the same thing, but it goes around my nuts. But no, exactly. Yeah, but there again, Chris, even when we were kids, and it was the bullshit, I don't know what you would call that, clamshell phone on the wall with the 30-foot cord.
Yeah.
It still wasn't what it is today, FaceTime or text messages or any of that bullshit. You still had to find time, or, when we were kids, you still had to, occupy the kids and everything else, and then dial up your girlfriend and hope that she had fucking, or boyfriend.
Yeah.
Sorry, man, friend, not boyfriend,
No,
but
not-
you know what I mean. Like,
You can't even say that. You're special.
yeah,
You're a
sorry.
special person.
You're
You got
fair.
to be PC.
You're PC. Sorry, don't cancel me, folks. But it's not like it is now. Where it's everybody's instantly available all the time. Even if they don't answer right away, you can still fire off that text message venting what you want to vent. Whereas even when we were kids, you still had to be able to find time to get to that phone on the wall with the coily cord and hope that whoever you were calling to vent to was in the same position with a second to pick up. And then if you go back further than that, their parents or grandparents had to pick up the line and hope that somebody wasn't already on it, party line. And then their parents wasn't even a goddamn thing.
Right.
You had to truck your ass down the road a half mile and pray that, Bill or Jane wasn't too busy doing whatever they were doing so that you could vent.
Well, and, I think that a lot of the prior generations had more pride in the meaning of, I love you, I do.
Absolutely.
There was never any doubt for one moment that if you and I had a disagreement, that I loved you any less.
Of course. Sorry.
The routine of marriage or the routine of a relationship.
Exactly.
Was, yes, we're going to have our days where we're upset with each other.
Yeah, till death do us part, Christ. Used to actually mean something.
Today it doesn't mean nothing.
It's disposable as shit. It's a piece of paper and a chance to get a bunch of free gifts.
And again, I'm not a saint, nor is everybody else.
Right.
And I've had my battles and forthcomings.
So disposable now.
But you know what? I would give both of my nuts to find a partner that would sit down and say, you know what? I'm sorry. I had a bad day, and I took it out on you.
Right.
And as I'm cooking dinner, because she came home later than I did, and I started dinner. And because I'm cooking dinner, she comes up and wraps her arms around me and hugs me, or we dance in the kitchen, or we get in the truck, go get a burger, and go watch the sunset.
Right.
That's what our grandparents did.
Of course. But in all fairness, you can't dance.
Oh, I can dance. I can slow dance. I can slow dance with the best of them.
But
hey, and I'll give it one hell of a shot.
I don't disagree. It's become so disposable.
I'm going to look like an epileptic on bath salts.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everything's shy of eating bum face. Yeah.
But no, in all honesty, I mean, the till death do we part is disposable, like you said. And
bad.
The routine, like I can recall being with my grandparents in the summertime. And just because my grandpa was a school teacher, and in the summertime there was no school, but my grandma got up and did the exact same thing that she did every day during the year.
Right. Well, in all fairness, she was afraid of being deported.
No. Different grandma.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
The other side of the family.
Shit, I apologize. Don't cancel me.
No, but I mean, even my dad's side, my grandma would go downstairs and cook for a meal that we would all kill for at a restaurant today.
Right. Ooh.
But
yeah.
And
or bitter.
Grandma would be downstairs doing something. Grandpa would be upstairs doing something. And they would both check on each other to make sure that they were good.
Yeah.
The common decency of the
anything.
Till death do I part.
Yeah, if I'm out back mowing, I've never had
Grandma bought Grandpa a beer.
Or a lemonade, or some water, or just came out to make sure you didn't have a fucking stroke somewhere out in the backyard because it's 101 degrees, and you're out there mowing the stupid yard after you put in a full day. That shit don't happen anymore.
No.
Shit, I could have been.
Oh, dead. You're not done yet?
Right.
How much longer is it going to be? I got to go to Walmart.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. When are you going to start cooking?
Yeah.
Well,
when's dinner going to be done?
That's because Grandma was perfectly capable of going to the grocery store by herself.
Right.
You didn't need Grandpa to go with you.
Yeah.
You didn't need that.
Right.
She didn't need that. She knew she was capable. He knew she was capable of doing it. And so it was just an understanding. Well, I'm going to the store. Okay, can you pick me up some Wheaties while you're there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh,
It
hey,
wasn't.
by
Even,
the
it
way.
wasn't even that. Hey, can you pick it up? It was Grandma saying, "Hey, I know you need some more of this. Do you need? Would you like me to grab it for you while I'm there?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just pulled
Yeah.
the remnants of your last pair of BVDs out of the damn dryer.
Right.
So I'm going to pick you up some.
Yeah.
Well,
or it
and-
was
but
never
then-
even talked about, and they just did it.
Yeah.
Well, but then you got to look at the other side too. Look at the stuff that Grandpa did. Look at the stuff Grandpa.
Well,
Grandpa-
My grandpa? No, I'm teasing.
Whichever.
No.
You know, Grandpa made sure that the roof was always there, the power was always on, the water was always running, your car was always running.
Right.
Whether he fixed it or took it somewhere, he made sure that she was good, she was safe.
Exactly.
Right.
And it wasn't a expectation of unconditional love. It was an understanding
Right.
that, you know what, even though we battle once in a while, even though you're doing this and I'm doing this, or we have a disagreement, that you know that I still love you.
Yeah.
And I love you no matter what
and I'm
you
gonna
do.
and I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna look out for you regardless. It's like I tell my kids all the time. You know, even when I'm mad at you, I still love you.
Yeah.
And I'm never gonna let you go without or anything, you know.
Well,
Just because you pissed me off or you did this or you did that doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking not feed you or you know.
let's talk about how if Grandpa felt like he had wronged Grandma, or there was a disagreement that he feels was never settled, sending her flowers just because he felt bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit, those days
Well,
are gone, son.
You know.
The understanding of,
or-
I sent you flowers because this is me, you know,
Wanting
agreeing
to say,
to the fact that I wasn't,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't treat you the way I should have.
Right.
And I apologize for that. I'm sorry. I'm going to do my best to not do that again.
Yeah.
Or-
and then
but-
there was that evolution of, okay, it went from that.
Nash,
It went from that to now I'm sending you flowers because I was a dick. And then it went to I'm sending you flowers because, you know, I was an even bigger dick and maybe said some shit I shouldn't have, you know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like harmful shit. And then it went to, you know, now I'm sending you flowers because, you know, maybe you caught me flirting with a neighbor. And then it went, you know, moved into now I'm sending you flowers because, you know, I slapped you. And don't get me wrong, this would go both ways.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
obviously,
please.
traditionally
when was the last time that you can even think of?
that I
of
sent anyone flowers.
No.
No.
No. That happened for you. I've sent
What
flowers.
do you mean?
I've sent flowers more times than I can remember.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Do you know when a man gets flowers?
when he dies.
When he dies.
Right.
When he dies.
Yeah.
So it's like when do the tables turn to where it's I'm sorry.
Well,
You know, and
I
or
think there's
or not even just for that, just for the general appreciation of what you know what your partner does for you,
right.
You know, and so it's
way to save that by not saying what your man does for you. But I agree.
You
I
know,
know what you're
it's-
saying and where you're going. But
yeah,
yeah,
because you say that anymore, you say that, and you go, well, you know, you've never sent me flowers.
right.
You know, you've never, yeah, but I do your laundry, I cook your meals, you know, I do those things in the bedroom that, you know,
Right.
you like. And it's like, wait a minute. These are all things that in the past you've told me that you like doing for me,
Right.
you know? And yes, I send flowers to you because I like doing it. I like seeing the smile that it
Right.
puts on your face, and I like to see your appreciation.
Well, I can't remember the last time I ever had a blowjob when they said I did it because I liked doing it. But
I had one last weekend.
You're so full of shit.
I'll text her right now.
Jake's blushing.
Yeah, I was hoping
Maybe
you got
he
a
did.
flat tire
Maybe he
last
did
week.
get his first blowjob ever. Atta boy. Congratulations, son. God damn it, I want to high five you so bad right now, but I don't know if you've been...
Touching yourself.
Yeah.
No.
Can you sanitize?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we could go left hand. No, but, but, like, I guess...
It's become
now
this...
it's out of context. But
It's become this expectation.
it's not because I want goddamn flowers.
No.
I don't want flowers.
I don't want flowers.
I don't, in all fairness, I don't want to send you flowers. I do it because it's a gesture.
Well,
I know them pieces of shit are just going to die in 7 days
Yeah.
in the fucking vase.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
But you do it, the men that do it, because I know there are some that don't. Yeah.
Right.
Back, Jake.
Mr. Blowjob over here.
Right. You do it.
Did he
I
say-
always
Did he say he
did it.
got or got?
Gave.
Or, sorry, gave or got. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Given.
I fucked
It's a
that
give
up,
and
didn't
take
I?
kind
I
of.
fucked
It's a
that
give
up,
and.
didn't I?
It's a give and take. It's a give and take kind of
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Was
giving
it
it so they
Bumble
can
or
take
Grinder? Come on, Dave. Yeah, well.
it. For me, I did it because I like to see the smile that it put on their face. I like to see the joy that it brought them, even though I'm like, what a waste.
Yeah.
They're gonna die.
Of
But you know
course.
what? But then it got to the point where it's like, you know what? It's worth it. If it gets that smile, if it gets that little bit of joy on a bad day or whatever,
Absolutely.
that you did it. But and for me, it's not, I don't expect flowers. I don't necessarily want flowers because some of them stink.
Box of shotgun shells.
A box of shotgun shells would be fantastic. Be like, hey, you know what? I know you had a bad day at work, so I stopped. I stopped at Smith and Eddie's on the way home, picked you up a box of shotgun
Yeah.
shells.
And I
Like,
think,
bitch,
but it's
why-
not even that.
Bitch, why were you coming back from Willard?
Yeah, right. Why was you doing out there? No, it's more for me. I'm like, I don't need those. You know what I want to see when I come home, or when I walk in, or when I pick you up, or whatever the case
Freshly
may be.
shaved rose. Well, at least
No.
I did that. At least I did
you
something.
You're with that person because you even struck up a conversation with them in the very beginning because you thought they were attractive.
I know where this is going, and I'm going to stop you for just 1 second.
I'm going to fart in this
I want you to
microphone.
think about something real quick. I want everybody to think about something real quick. When
Really?
Wow. That sounded like dark.
It wasn't in the
that
microphone, but
That one's gonna itch when it dries.
Yeah. When Grandpa sent Grandma flowers
water.
after a bad day, or Grandpa admitting his wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Grandma's appreciation for those flowers was Grandpa always came home to his favorite meal.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But for me, it's not even that.
But it's along the same lines of the gratitude. Grandpa showed Grandma that, hey, I'm sorry, and I was wrong.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here's my action of saying I'm wrong by sending you flowers with a sweet little message
Yeah.
on the card that says, "You're my world. We've done this for 45 years. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
And Grandma then took up that return action by saying, "Babe, I'm sorry. Here's your favorite dinner.
And I'm going to
Let's-
take my teeth out.
We're
later.
both at fault.
We're both at fault.
We both did things.
Let's sit down
And so-
let's sit down at the dinner table over your favorite meal
Right, but
and see where we
unfortunately,
went wrong."
Absolutely. Unfortunately, nowadays, rather, it has come down to actions speak louder than words.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so all I'm
but by
asking-
that, but nowadays, what that means is, fuck you. You didn't.
You brought me flowers,
Yeah, you
but
didn't
you still
punch
didn't do
somebody's
this.
fucking teeth out and go to jail. Or you didn't. this or you didn't that. It's not you didn't express your sorrow. It's you didn't go 10,000 times above and beyond expressing your regret.
You may have brought home flowers, but you didn't post anything on social media saying,
well,
sorry.
Exactly.
And that's where we've gone.
Absolutely.
It's like, why does Joe Blow down the street that I could care less about need to know about, me apologizing to
we
you
know
and
why.
me recognizing that what I did wasn't quite right or was completely wrong or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, because Zucking Facebook. Zuck you. Zuck that shit.
We do
I
not
just
want
wanna
you
keep
as a
saying
sponsor.
Yeah, no. Hey, Mark, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah. But here's what I'm saying. It's not, I mean, yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Your favorite meal
I love
after
Facebook
that is
as
great.
much as everybody.
But let me pose this question to you.
But it's the devil.
Yeah. But so let me pose this question to you.
Facebook is the
He's not going to give it. He's not going to care about this
Why are you pointing at me?
because I know you're not. It's been, 37 years that I've known you. I know you're not going to care about this. Okay.
Well, now
So
I'm
yes,
intrigued.
you bring home flowers. You walk in the door. You know what, sweetheart? I'm sorry. I had a bad day. Here's some flowers. Or I know you've had a bad day. Here's some flowers. Or just, you know what? Here's me appreciating here's me showing my gratitude to you just for being you.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I love a good meal,
Love a blowjob
that-
better.
it's not even that.
Oh, wait. You said I wouldn't appreciate it. I
No,
just figured
that's because I
would
haven't
throw that
gotten to
out.
my point.
Oh, okay.
So
Sorry.
the for me, the return for that is the great big smile, the run across the room, throw your arms around me, give me a big squeeze, and just say thank you. Don't ask why. Don't ask what they're for. Don't do any of that stuff.
No.
It's just the recognition that you thought about her or him or Zemzizer, whatever.
Them.
That, you know what, all day. He stewed about this all day long
I do love stew.
because it bothered them. It bothered him what he did. So take it for what it is. Don't ask why. Don't ask, well, why'd you do this? Well, because I wanted to. Or because I wanted to show you how I felt instead of just telling you. And I don't need to post that on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or everything else because you know what? It's nobody else's business. That's where Grandma and Grandpa were doing well because they didn't have this social media that if you didn't post the right thing at the right time, you were coming home to hell.
Right. There was no preconceived assumption of, I'm bringing you flowers. What did you do?
Yeah. Well,
So I'm trying to figure out how to tie this all together how I wouldn't appreciate that.
You already said it. You're not in for a relationship.
Not now.
But why?
You said ever.
But why?
You've told me ever. I don't want it again.
Possibly. Well, no. From here on out, fuck no.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I don't. At this point, well, Jesus.
Yeah, we're coming at you, bro.
Shots are fired now, son.
Right?
Start ducking.
lobbing bombs.
Good thing I got this pop shield up over here so I don't get fucking spit in my face. But Jesus.
And if you do, great. And you know what? I want it for you. I've told you this
right, but
a million times. I want you to experience that because you know the experiences I had. I know the experiences you've had. And I know that just like the Grinch saw it in the Who's and his heart swelled to 5 times its normal size.
I'm a who?
No, you're a Grinch.
No, I'm a Grinch. Yeah. I'm a Grinch.
that one person, one person comes by, right? And does that to him. Does
Takes
that
my
to him.
presents?
He's
No.
gonna ask
Motherfucker.
No.
what?
Absolutely.
Why?
Absolutely. Because it's gonna be that one woman, and I say woman
Better not
because
be one.
it needs to be a woman
Better be a few.
that you walk in the door and she is genuinely excited just to see you.
And I say, hey, honey,
No.
I'm excited to
No.
see you too now.
No. Because you know what? She's the one that cracked that beer for you. She's the one that handed it to you.
Well, all right. In all
And
fairness,
said,
can we just go
hey.
back to I don't or now?
Coming at him. We're lobbing bombs and coming at
Right.
him on his own podcast. Sorry. You know what? I don't like this. You
Yeah,
guys
no
are being
shit.
mean.
No, fuck
We're
you.
taking
I'm
this
not the
shit over.
Gaza Strip, you motherfuckers.
Huh?
Take your shit back to Palestine and Israel. I'm fucking here in the middle. No. No, I get what you're saying. And that's great. And I don't... You're right. I genuinely will say that.
Eh,
I genuinely will say that I don't. And I don't seek it out necessarily, and I don't necessarily care. If, and I'm not opposed to it, and I'm not open to it, but I'm not opposed to it. I don't seek it out, and I don't go, oh, fuck, maybe that's the one. No, I go, wonder what this bitch wants.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is
Right.
because
So I'm-
because to this point in your life that it hasn't been there. Now, I'll take that back. I know there's been one or two.
Yeah.
One or
well,
two back in the day.
Yeah.
And
That's
you know,
fair.
unfortunately, those met tragic ends.
Yeah. And
You know?
that's fair.
And that's horrible.
And like I said, that's what I mean. I'm not opposed to it. I just don't seek it out. I'm fine being just me and the old angsty black bitch over here on the floor. And for those of you who don't know, I meant my dog. Not the one in the trunk. But, but I also don't challenge the universe.
No, but you're not necessarily fully open to the universe either.
100%.
Oh, well, look at these two Miss Cleos.
You know,
over here.
You call
Wait,
me
but wait,
you
but
call
wait.
me Neil
Don't you
deGrasse
go bringing
Tyson
that
or whatever
big
his
dick,
name is.
But wait.
I'm coming at you, buddy.
So,
yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna tie
coming
this-
at me, not in me.
I'm going to tie this all into the whole society today. He is so generalized in society today that he cannot open his own eyes to see it slap him in the face.
Jesus Christ. There we go.
Yeah, okay. I might be able to get on board with that. But
This ain't
that's
Miss
okay.
Cleo, it's Miss Carmen.
Oh no!
Hey.
yeah,
What's
we're
another-
rolling Dionne Warwick.
What's another good C Hispanic name?
No, I'm like Dora the Explorer. I got all the pieces in my backpack.
Consuela. Consuelo.
Want to see my chachi? See? What's another? Oh, yeah, Consuela. That's a good one. Yeah, Miss. Oh, dude! You know what? Now that we're just going to get the fuck off that topic, I was sitting here thinking, how the fuck did I never notice that Jake shaves his legs?
I don't shave my leg.
That is horse shit,
That
son.
is,
You don't
dude,
have that.
seriously.
Well, you know what?
Like,
Maybe
look
he
at
does
that.
have
I mean,
some.
I'm like the least hairy person in here, and you can at least see some
Good
sort of hair.
Christ.
But
You
wait,
mean the difference between pink and
I got hair, see?
what the fuck?
why did you look at my legs before you pulled up your pants?
Well, yours are black hairs.
Now,
I'm
if
an
Jake,
English guy.
if
Mine
Jake
are all
took his
long.
hat off, I would believe the alopecia. Mother of God.
Alopecia.
I love you so much. You know that if you were my
You
brother.
keep Jake's name out of your mouth.
Oh, wait. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just jokes. Keep my Jake's name out your fucking mouth. Oh my god damn it. Don't come at me, Chris Rock. Fresh Prince, stay away.
Bring it. You better bring the Jazzy Jeff with you.
Yeah.
'Cause we going downtown.
Yeah.
Bring a lunch.
Oh yeah.
You bring some.
Bring
some
kid and play too,
turntables,
because you're
'cause
gonna
we're
need
need
more
some
hair. I'm gonna
tunes.
slap that shit clean off that bald bitch's head.
You better bring us food.
Hey, even though she's still an attractive woman.
Hey, I ain't got nothing wrong with bald chicks. I was gonna say bitches.
Just think of the slapping noise it'd make when you
Oh,
slap on the
dude,
top of her head.
he's so gross. When I was throat fucking her off the edge of the bed, ooh, I gotta edit that. Okay. Sorry for all my listeners that didn't appreciate that last comment. At least as graphically as I described it. Yeah, but when the old bean bag was bouncing off that bald head, oh yeah, while she was hanging off the edge, oh yeah,
Thank God Pops ain't here today.
dude,
You're not old enough for the beanbag to hang that low.
kiss my ass, dude. My shit might as well be stapled to my knee tattoo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they ain't that low.
I will get them out right now, and you know I will.
Me a clue about how big they actually are.
Huge. Or, in the words of the late great Donald Trump, huge.
That's fair.
And yeah, that's a
They
subject.
have about the same comb over as he does.
No, I got some of that sensitive stuffs.
Some
And
shave powder.
they're smooth.
Smooth.
Like Lionel Richie on vinyl. Smooth as Jake's legs.
Right? He's got
fucking-
hair on his knees.
Good
Which is
Lord.
odd.
What happened to your cats?
Right here?
No, the back. That's like a pulmonary embolism sticking out of a pencil.
I don't know.
Your cankles do not match your calves.
Because they're blowed out.
Oh!
Shameless plug.
Dun dun dun.
Shane, you're welcome. I didn't even say blowed out. Someone else did. He gets mad when I say that. I'm like, haha, that's so blowed out.
Well, that's because it reminds him of his rectum.
Hey, it says right in the description on Spotify, it's not just for butt stuff. All right, boys. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. Shall we wrap it?
I think
I
we need
never
to close
wrap
on that.
I was saying, I never wrap it either. Up didn't come out, but it has to get up before you wrap it. So
Yeah. Oh, I think we have to wrap it up on a better note. Everybody out there in listener land. be better-
ELE,
Huh?
ELE. Everybody love everybody.
Well, not just that. I mean, everybody love everybody, but have a little more understanding for everybody.
Well,
Have a little more tolerance. Have a little more compassion. Be better people. Be better. I mean,
Absolutely.
it breaks down to that. Be a better person.
absolutely.
Be a better person.
We all. There's not one. I don't give a shit who you are. Christ, they were just talking about the goddamn Dalai Lama sucking kids' tongues and bullshit, or making kids suck his tongue. And
I'm not even
I don't
listening.
know. I'm just. My
It's-
point was.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Is that every single swinging dick on this rock, or tit, I guess swinging dick, anybody, everybody, there is no such thing, in my opinion, as a perfect human
No.
or a saint.
Last person.
Every person
The last
on this
person that
rock.
was perfect that walked this earth walked on water.
Hashtag water skis. No, I had to add that. Sorry. No, well, we don't know. Oh, Lord, that's a whole nother podcast. But I think that every living thing, let's go that far. Every living, breathing thing on this rock could afford to be better. Could afford to be more compassionate.
Yes, you dirty spiders. So help me. If you crawl
Dude,
on me again,
you know what?
I am
Fucking
going to lose it. And a snake. If you're a
starfish.
snake, you can go
Starfish.
straight to hell.
I'm going with starfish.
No, starfish don't do nothing.
Yes,
They don't have teeth.
They fucking star.
They don't have teeth.
They star. Clams, don't go pissing on everybody. You ain't got to piss just because some Asian lady slaps you.
Gooey ducks.
You could be, gooey duck.
Gooey ducks. They're wrong.
Yeah.
That is
Big,
that is
brown,
like
squirty penis.
It's gross. They're gross.
No, it's
They're-
not gross. Actually,
No,
it's kind of hot.
They're gross. No, they're
Well.
gross.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
They taste good.
You don't know.
Well, I've never ate one while it was squirting with
My
the Asian
gooey
chick
duck.
slapping it, but
You never can
God
tell. It's
damn
all
it, that's
blurred.
so great.
It's all pixelated out, so you don't know.
for anyone who doesn't know, Google gooey duck.
Yeah, but no. Spiders,
And,
spiders and snakes. I will kill every spider I see.
That's so funny.
I hate spiders
And
snakes.
You know what?
No.
In fairness, we're not ending this now because I want to talk about all these snowflake bastards on socials. I gotta stop saying that.
Socials.
Yeah. It's just like, we're
Let's
doing
recoin
a
it.
pod.
Let's recoin it
Oh fuck.
on the SoMes. On the SoMes.
God damn it.
I got
Okay.
it. I've got my SoMe. I saw something on
So
SoMe.
for all the snowflakes on social media that have just in the last few days been posting about all the mountain lions that have been spotted on their ring cams.
What do you expect when you build on a mountainside?
And they're like, oh my God, I hope they
It's the same thing as all the
I hope,
floods.
is DNR going to do something about this? No, you
it's-
dumbass.
You built your house there.
Yeah.
You knew.
And if you
it's-
left your fucking chihuahua outside, guess what? It's getting murked because that's food.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Yeah.
that bitch is hungry.
Yeah.
And it's a big, powerful cat that happens to live in your backyard, fuckface.
Yeah.
Guess what? Leave him alone.
Yeah.
No DNR isn't going to do anything. They're going to bring out some dogs to make you feel better because you're a fucking snowflake.
Well,
guess
they're going
what?
to trap it, take it somewhere, but even
I hope they take it to your fucking mom's house
Yeah. What do you expect? You
so
built
they
in
can
their
murk her
neighborhood.
fucking chihuahua.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why did I get off on that?
I don't know.
Not that.
got off
kinda-
on the wrong
not kinda-
stop.
I was saying not that kind of get off.
You got off on the wrong stop.
Yeah, sorry.
You pulled the
Sorry.
You pulled the ringy dingy rope and got off on the wrong one. But,
Burr, burr. Everybody loves the Bart.
right.
The bitch ass. Wrong transportation.
It's the same. It's the same as the deer keep eating my flowers.
Oh yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
expect?
Why? Somebody has to do something. They're eating my garden.
You
Guess what?
basically put food
Yeah. Shithead.
in front of them.
Yeah, you built your
What do you
house
expect?
on the foothills at 4,700 feet
Yeah.
above sea level,
Yeah.
right at the base of a fucking mountain.
Yeah. That's like saying I went scuba diving and got bit by a shark.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah. Or a,
What did you
what's
expect
the
to
things?
happen?
God damn it. Not an anemone. What's the other one? Spiky
Jellyfish?
Thing. No, the spiky thing. Shit.
Urchin.
Urchin. Yeah.
Yeah.
It poked me
Copy.
while I was scuba diving.
Yeah.
Bitch, you didn't have to scuba
But-
dive. I'd poke you.
Same thing. Snakes, they're wrong. Sorry.
Snakes are right.
No, snakes are wrong. They have no legs. They have no feet. It's wrong. It's wrong. They're not right. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Everything else, almost everything else on this planet has some sort of leg or foot or something that resembles that.
I was gonna say, what about fish, bitch? But you clarified.
Fish
that.
have fins.
Yeah, I would say you sewed that up. All right, they have something.
You know, even the urchins have spines.
Fair enough.
Starfish has those. You know, squid have tentacles. Octopi have tentacles. That's normal. A snake has nothing. It is a
So
it is
great.
a turd with fangs.
I've had a few turds with fangs.
Those are corn.
Sunflower seeds.
Coming out
Sunflower
of
seed shells.
coming out of starfish.
Oh, yeah, fair. But yeah, no, snakes wrong. If you like snakes, you're wrong. I'm sorry. I mean no disrespect, but no. The world could be a better place without snakes. They say, well, they eat the bugs, they eat the mice. You know what? So do cats.
Snakes don't eat bugs. That's a total crock of shit. At least to the limited knowledge.
They eat bugs.
I don't think so.
They do. You can feed a snake like crickets and whatnot.
No.
Yes.
Not a snake.
Google it.
No, I can.
Because
I can,
your
but-
phone doesn't Google?
No, I'm pretty
You
sure
got a flip
those
phone?
are reptiles. Which, yes, I realize is a snake. But I'm talking like, geckos and
What? They do.
iguanas.
They do.
I know they eat them, but I don't think snakes do.
All right. I would tell Jake to Google it, but he would, what's a twank?
So all snakes are carnivores. Their diet depends on the species. Some eat warm-blooded prey, e.g. rodents, rabbits, birds, while others eat insects, amphibious,
God damn it.
frogs,
no.
toads,
You know what?
eggs, and other reptile fish.
You know
Don't
what?
make me
Earthworms,
say that
slugs,
I'm the
snakes
smartest person
swallow
in the room.
their-
I'm going to have to
food.
go ahead and chalk this up to your Cricket or Mint Mobile.
I know
or
that I'm
whatever
getting edited
inferior.
on this part because I just proved him wrong.
I think you have inferior. I think you have inferior phone service, and you're looking at Lugal, not Google. And we're gonna wrap this shit up because I do not agree that snakes eat crickets. But
Did you hear those crickets? I heard them there for a minute. But yeah, no, that's fair. We wrap it up. But
All right,
let's
boys.
wrap it up on the thing of, you know what? Be a better partner.
Yeah, be a better
Be a better
partner.
person. Be a better partner.
hey, and
you know-
if you don't want to come home to that bullshit, call me, and we'll be a better partner for a few hours.
Wow.
That's
I'm all right with that.
okay.
At this point in my life,
Okay.
I think I've already established that. I'm all right with that.
Okay.
Swipe right.
You know, and to your point, I will say, we need
Wipe front to back.
right.
Yeah. I'm already eating protein powder. I don't need any more protein in my late night snack.
You know, everybody
front
needs
to
to
back.
get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
Tell that one person that you may look at that is having a shitty day. Just say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Say hi. You know what?
Give a bum a buck.
Give a bum a buck. You know what? You see the chick that comes into the gas station and doesn't look like some sort of skeezy bum or something like that. You know, but
she has a blowed out podcast sticker and she's looking at rubbers. Yeah.
I've yet to see that.
Oh. Well,
No,
I took that the wrong way.
you see her counting out her change just to put $5 of gas in her car.
Pay for it.
Pay for her.
Hell
$5.
yeah.
Put in $10. Put in $20. What
Baby,
does it
I've
matter
had
to
gas since I woke up. Let me give you some.
you? Yeah. But that's what I mean. Be a better person.
Absolutely.
Be a better person to anybody
not-
out there because you don't know what's going on in their lives.
Of course. Well,
You
that's
know?
what I say.
And don't expect them to share it. And it's okay if they don't. But on the same token, what does it essentially cost you? $5 extra? $20 extra? Be
that is,
person.
sir, that's a gallon and a half.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
And
But
I
know-
almost said what every redneck would say, FJB, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to because it's not his fault.
it's dumb.
It is partially his fault, but
It's a lot of everybody's
it's not
fault.
the puppet's fault.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's
But
the person, or it's the
like I
people
say,
pulling his strings. But
It
like I
down
said,
to
there's
we could
not
all,
one person on this rock that couldn't afford to be a better human.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I'm going to lump I can be a much better person. I could be a much better
we all
partner.
could,
I could be
or at least
a much
we-
better father. I could be a much better
absolutely.
partner. You know, we all have our flaws, but the difference
Could be a better friend,
The thing
a
you
better
got to
father.
understand is you need to accept the flaws. Your partner needs to accept your flaws, and
Clearly couldn't be a better podcaster.
not come at you for your flaws.
Right.
And they're just that. They're flaws. Even at failures. Failures are failures. You never grow if you don't have any failures. You know, so realize that's going to happen. Your partner's going to have failures. Your partner's going to have flaws. You know, your friends, your family, everybody else going to have a flaw. Take it for what it is and just let it roll.
Absolutely.
You know, but be better. Just be better. I know I can. Hell, you don't want to sit in my truck while
more
I'm
you
driving
get-
down the freeway.
I have.
You have, and y'all have, and that ain't pretty.
The more you get passionate about this, the better I get. The more I grow.
Well, it was just like last Saturday when Jakey and we went shooting. Jake gets out of his truck, says, "Dude, you got a flat tire." A year ago, I would have lost my sauce, and I'd have been angry. We wouldn't have shot. I would have been pissed. Not this time, right, Jake?
No, we just went right to shooting.
Yeah, bag it. We'll get it later.
You
It's fine.
fucking-
It is what it is.
You made me postpone my DoorDash for an hour waiting to see if I had to drive to the desert.
You said I'm torn.
I was torn whether or not to hit go.
You didn't say that. You
I
said
needed-
you were.
I needed to
In all
know.
fairness, he said, "I'm making the kids dinner."
No, I said I'm feeding the kids.
Okay, close enough.
AKA,
I'm feeding the kittens.
I need to know whether or not to hit send or not.
And nowhere in that did he say, "All right, let me know. I'll be on my way." The minute
Hey.
you say go, I'm on my way.
Fair enough. The fact that
Did
I
he?
was willing to drive to the desert to get your asses
Explain to me where the
was
willingness.
makes
But
me
wait,
a-
but
makes me
that's
a
not the
decent-
point.
Makes me a decent person.
Not a good person.
No, the fact that I had to get verification before I DoorDashed or drove to the drive-through
Oh, he
on
did
my
say-
way to the desert.
He did say,
Yeah,
well,
I could
just let
have
it
done
be
better.
deferred.
I could have said, "Hey,
I'm on the fence of what to do.
Yeah.
ah,
Meaning-
right there on the fence,
on the fence, meaning
on the fence of."
I could come, but I don't know if I want to come.
He's not ready.
God, that explains both my marriages.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that explains a whole lot.
Yeah, I could come, but I shouldn't.
Yeah. I'm not really sure if I want to or not.
Or
Let's put
it's
it
in
that-
the wrong hole.
I really don't know if I want to.
I could
Because this
come.
could be more productive, me pushing go on DoorDash and waiting versus, hey, I'm on my way. Let me grab
I didn't know where you
McDonald's
were.
on the way
Right.
for the
You
kids.
could have been in fucking New Mexico for all I knew.
We might as well have been.
It seemed like it after getting the blow.
Jesus.
That's why you stopped. You oh, are you waited 20 minutes?
Don't
Lost
take,
him.
Don't take it out on him.
No, we're like
Rub it on him.
we're yeah. Mushroom stamp his face.
Yeah, speaking of
We're hauling like I'm moving. It's washboard road, rutted out. I'm in the turbo burb, and that thing's just. I'm just like, nah, we're getting out there. And I look back in the mirror. Jake's gone. Like I can't even see dust.
He can't go down that road with his shaky titties.
Both pairs that were in the truck at the time.
Right.
Yeah. And so I stopped because I'm genuinely concerned about his safety. So I stopped. I'm like, where did he go? So I thought, well, we'll just wait here for a minute, give him 5-10 minutes. Maybe he had to take a leak, something,
The first time.
And doesn't show up. And I'm like, okay, getting ready to turn around, see where Jake's at. All of a sudden, he pops over the hill. I was like, dude, you all right? Oh, yeah, she had to pee. Mm-hmm. Now I know. That was a lie.
No,
You
first time
liar.
was a pee.
And you can't
When
really.
she fucking blew you?
You can't really call.
The second time was
What
all
the
about 2.5 minutes.
You pulled
Well, it
over
is
to get
Jake.
a blowy?
It is Jake. And you really can't call it a roadie
Yeah.
because he stopped.
Yeah.
A real man.
That ain't a roadie.
A real man just would have kept driving.
No, that's a
Although-
roadie is.
Hey,
Fuck you.
now wait a minute. In
Fuck
his
you. You
in
keep
his
your
fairness,
composure, bitch.
in his fairness, have you seen how big the consoles are, the jockey box
Oh,
that
yeah.
is in these cars?
Oh yeah.
They're not conducive to a
Not-
roadie.
Not mine.
Whatever.
Not mine. Well, but my dick is big
But-
enough. Thanks for listening, everybody. Fuck you. This podcast is over.
Okay.
No, I'm teasing.
No. But
It's huge.
the whole time I'm there, and that's what's in my mind.
Yeah.
And it's like, Jake.
You pulled over for a fucking roadie?
She's the one that wanted it.
What? She what?
She wanted to give me a roadie.
Then why didn't she give you a roadie?
That's more like a road
That's a
sidey.
sidey.
Yeah.
That's a sidey.
Yeah.
That's a stoppy.
That's a shouldery. Did you really just
Tell me
touch
one
your
time I
gut
can't
like,
just
well, I
drive
had to
up
get
a
it out of the
fucking
way? You know, fuck it. That's fair.
Jake went racist and said cholo. What? He can't drive like a cholo.
What? Because he would have to go.
Yeah. He couldn't even see over the dash and had a beat.
You were in a Chevy truck, not a fucking Impala.
They have tilt wheels. They have tilt wheels in them.
Use a cock ring, bro. Should edit that out.
Oh.
Huh?
We do have a picture.
Nah.
We have a picture?
Of a bearing race.
Oh! Well, we can get you a smaller one. It's fine. All right,
Anyway.
kids. This has gone horribly awry.
Mother trucking.
For about the
Be better, Jake.
418th time this podcast. Been a lot of fun, though. Hope you guys enjoy it. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for joining me. It's been a whole lot of fun.
Stay good, San Diego.
Yep. And, fuck you, Sandy.
Was that good night, Cincinnati?
Yep.
Good night. This is Chevy Chase saying, I am and you're not.
All right, boys.
Oh, wait, it's I'm Chevy Chase and you're not. That's what it was.
All right, boys. We'll talk to you guys soon.
See ya.
Boy.